I want to tell you losers that it's really fucked up that you would tell newbies coming into the stream for the first time to run. But I mean that's reasonable. How's it going tonight, guys? I hope everyone's... That's where my fucking socks were. I'm retarded. Can you put those in the laundry, please?
Yes.
How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing good. Ate jack shit today, but I'm maging.
Over the last couple of weeks, a lot.
Hang on. Yeah, a little bit of fasting ain't bad for you. In fact, a little bit of fasting is actually really good for you. Japan is saying fuck that, apparently. Oh, is this the one from... Is the Empire coming back? Ooh! I have another video about this exact same topic. From the same people. So this is older. This is 11 days ago. This is today, or a day ago. So we'll watch both of these in order, because I'm curious now.
A lot of folks have asked me, how do you keep all the schmoogoo out of your sidearm? They're asking this because I'm running a chainsaw with the sidearm on my side, where a sidearm should be. And obviously there's sawdust everywhere and wood chips. Well, here's the real answer. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? It doesn't matter, because it's not a SIG.
Oh, it doesn't matter because it's not a SIG. I love that. Yeah. Doing well. Have to be at work for a corporate meeting. The back at 2 for my scheduled shift. So okay, so 7 to 9 a.m. and then 2 p.m. Okay, because I was about to be like, wait, 2 a.m. Less than a millimeter of trigger pull and tap the goddamn slider and a P will go off. Yep, we were watching that. Wasn't that you that sent that in?
Moffat asked to critique.
Okay. Let's hear about how based Japan is getting.
So let's talk a little bit about Japan, because they had an election just the other day. It's in the news cycle now, and they've decided to turn right a little bit.
Well, it has to be a little bit in Japan because they are already naturally quite right. So.
Well, their recent government for the last couple of years, since Abe was assassinated, has been really weak. It's been lefty and globalist.
Kind of globalist, isn't it? Yeah. So I've seen videos of like Kurdish festivals.
Yeah,
In Japan, it's like, sorry, Japan, what are you doing? Like, have we not been a bad enough example to you?
There's only 3,000 Kurds in the country.
Right, and already they're doing Kurdish festivals. Like, no, you can't commit that.
Yeah. Okay, so the ruling party there, although it's coalition government, the LDP, literally Liberal Democrats, right? They've had basically a status quo in Japan, more or less, since the end of the war. Once the Americans won, they introduced a constitution, which they sort of printed onto Japan, and well, like the rest of us, they've stayed with the post-war consensus ever since, and in slightly different forms.
I have not seen Penguin's commentary on this video. Hey Zach, can we throw Panda down the well? It's always a good day to throw Panda down the well, not gonna lie. SIG's gotta rename themselves to Self-Inflicted Gunshot. That's funny. I don't know if you came up with that, Emerald, but that's funny.
It's been the same ever since. Now, Abe was, people said, he was quite nationalistic. He was LDP, he was Lib Dem, but he was actually quite a nationalistic version of it. And then after he went, they've had 2 prime ministers since then, and they've both been much more to left, like really pro LGBTQ, really pro bringing in loads of immigrants, hundreds of thousands of immigrants, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
Well, when I covered Japan last month, one of the things that the ambassador to Pakistan was doing was trying to create exchange worker programs for loads of Pakistanis to come over and work in Japan.
You know those videos you see of like the 3-year-old getting on the train, going the 4-year-old getting on the train, going to school. Like that's over, right? If you allow this to happen, because like I remember when I was a kid, I remember being about 6 years old and walking to school on my own. Like it was just normal, right? Because you have a high trust homogenous country. That's over, right? That's what immigration takes away things you didn't even realize you had. Don't do this.
Hello, great. I'm getting whispered on Twitch. Hello, great streamer. How was your stream going? I do love to watch stream and support streamers. And have you hit partner? And the name of the account that is whispering me is Itty Bitty Zero. Yes. Yes, very obviously a bot. And when I say very obviously, I mean like holy bejesus obviously. Like so obvious it hurts. Which is kind of funny too, because the picture they're using kind of looks like someone I used to know back in Washington. 1.2k followers. Yeah, probably a bunch of bots. Translate to English. You've got to be as blind as Velma without glasses to not see it's a bot. I love that Emerald can't even see the whispers, and Emerald knows it's not. And Emerald knows it's a bot. But yeah, literally, it's like, oh my god. Hello, great streamer. How was your streaming going? I do love to watch stream and support streamers and have you hit partner. Oof. Ooh. That's fully of grammatical errors worse than an Indian scammer. That's fully of grammatical errors, huh? That's fully of grammatical errors. Well, as the good book says, Emerald, you might want to pull the log out of your eye before going for chat. Well, I'm going to have to shave my mustache again. I know, right? There is some shit going on today, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Just a quick thing. I'm famously not a lover of Japan, but I am also a Japanese nationalist. Just don't let them. Don't let them. You are still in a good position that we're not in now. You know, don't allow it to happen. I don't have to like your culture for me to want you to continue to exist.
Yeah.
Like at all. You know, I mean,
I'm for nationalists all around the world.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, have Indian nationalism in India. Fine, good.
and stay there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And stay there.
Have Polish nationalism, whatever it is,
Yeah.
in your own country. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because that's what we want for our country.
The thing is, I can see in Japan something that we used to have that they still have. Right? It's that kind of settledness of the the ancient island nation, where it's like, no, we've been ourselves for a long time, and we've been happy to be ourselves for a long time, and we've had that ripped away from us. There's been a real loss of innocence in England of late. In fact, the previous segment is exactly what we're talking about there, and I don't want to see that happen to the Japanese. I really don't. You don't look sick, and it's just dire.
I mean, Japan, of all places, historically speaking, for
It's the most exclusionary.
right, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
I want is
Yeah.
an 18th or 19th century Japanese immigration policy.
But it's literally
Yeah.
illegal
It's
for
literally
any
all
foreign
I
person
want.
to step foot on their island.
Yes.
At some
So
point.
base.
And the Dutch got a little carve out for a tiny, tiny island or whatever off the coast, and that was too much.
With
for
one bridge, one causeway, which is constantly guarded by
yeah,
someone.
That's all I want for my border force.
It's not too much to ask, is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, Japan of all places, and although compared to a lot of places in Europe or the Anglosphere, whether it's America or Australia, they've got much less.
Yeah,
immigration.
why would you do
But
that,
nonetheless,
Z?
it's-
That's a
it's
terrible.
spiked in the last few
That's a
years. It's
terrible
absolutely spiked in
fucking
the last few years.
idea. Like
The
that's
government got the memo, got the
astronomically
globalist memo,
stupid.
And yeah,
When I
Vi
was there
as an
last year, one thing I
ADC.
noticed around Osaka was
That's-
the number of Indians working in the shops.
No,
Just working in the local
Just
corner shops.
no.
And you're like, well, that's how it always starts.
do better.
That's always the first symptom.
I just wonder if the British person, what are you doing here? Are you lost? Get out. Shouldn't you be in Birmingham?
well, as you might imagine,
Family in Leicester, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Probably not as bad as the immigration we get, right? It's like we got a bunch of Chinese over there. It's like, okay, yeah, they're not Japanese. But how dangerous are they? Yeah.
if I could swap all out, if I could swap out all our Pakistani and Bangladeshi or Albanian
Yeah.
immigrants for Chinese ones, I would.
Yeah, I mean, don't
Right,
get me
yeah,
wrong. Big,
would.
I'm worried about the CCP a lot more now, but like, yeah, I'm not worried about walking back from the pub or something. Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. But no, crime is an issue. Is absolutely an issue. Now, I watched a bunch of obviously English language videos for this. A lot of them from where it's sort of the lefty perspective. It's remarkable. Really is remarkable. I find it absolutely striking. The parallels, the exact same paradigm and dynamics that are going on with questions around immigration in Europe or in the West, in the Anglosphere, whatever you want to say. The exact same ones are playing out in Japan. Exactly the same. So they've got sort of this globalist lefty government which is betraying them in every way possible. From sort of the economic side with the they've got a cost of living crisis, they've got inflation going through the roof. Their president's Ishiba, Mr.
Nope.
Ishiba, and the people consider them to have betrayed the party, betrayed the base, betrayed the principles.
Nope, can't say I
that
have.
they're turning away from conservative ideals, that they're weak on China. The exact same things.
And they're not serving the Japanese people.
Right, right. Completely that. So, the government, the LDP, have had 3 losses recently. Back in October last year, the government, they're just now ruling it.
I'd- Fixed. It's back. Okay. I didn't do anything, so it just glitched out apparently. Was it me and the video, or was it just my mic? Both? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking long term, definitely gonna switch software. Definitely not gonna renew my subscription to Streamlabs. And at the end of the current subscription, I'll just bite the bullet and make the switch. Also, is it me, or does it sound like Zach just snorted helium? Well, I definitely didn't. Also, you don't snort helium, it's a gas, you inhale it. Which, I mean, technically, that's what you do with cocaine, too. Cocaine.
Elections or municipal elections, which they also did terribly
You
in.
must buy.
And now
you
this recent
must
one is
buy,
for
you
the upper
must
house.
buy.
Called the upper house, which they've now also lost.
Okay.
So they're no longer the majority in that, even though loads of the seats were uncontested. Anyway,
Oh my god, the bot replied. It replied, guys. It replied. Okay, so I said, when it said, have you hit partner, I said, oof, and it said, okay, what have you tried so far to grow your channel? Alright. I've tried showing some ankle, but that didn't really work. So I showed full foot, still no growth. So I decided to go all out, and I showed some calf. Still, regrettably, nothing. I fear this means I am in fact too homely to attract the necessary male gaze to excel on Caitlin, excel? Excel on this platform. May I suggest you the best way to grow your channel consistently? Flashing titties, getting a ban temporarily saying racial slurs on stream. Normally those work. Hey, so may I suggest you the best way to grow your stream channel consistently? Is it showing more skin? Perhaps a bit of knee? I feel that would make me a hooer. But I could throw morals to the wind and spread my cakey bussy for all to bear witness. That just might work. I did typo. I did typo a comma after that question mark. You're right, that was gross. Maybe I could send you a pic of my cakey pussy to get your opinion on whether bot owner is gonna be sorting through these and have to read this shit on whether it would work. I believe the bot is just tweaking out and the owners are just typing for it. Maybe I could send you a pic of my cakey pussy. Oh man, that's I mean, hey, if you're offered, I'd gladly take a peek. Gross. Gay and gross. Alright. That would be... Oh, I know. What if you came on my stream and showed some ankle? A fetching wench such as yourself would attract the male gaze. Call him a tarnish for more salt on the wound. What's a tarnish? Yeah.
To tarnish something?
No. Okay. Fuck that maidenless tarnish. No, he's using it like a noun.
So a blemish. Yeah. A tarnish.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, okay. Elden Ring reference. I didn't play that game, so. Okay, sexually harassing random Indian scammers aside.
Especially if it's a man.
But I mean, why would we put that aside?
Right. It's so much fun. You know, do that all the time. And you know, we're doing a public service because the time that they're spending messing around with you is less time they're spending scamming someone else who might be more gullible.
Correct. That's facts.
Yeah. We're doing the Lord's work here.
Thou shalt not test me, bitch.
All thou dost is talk, 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 but thou never listen. Can you hear me? Get thine ass back in the kitchen and make you some chicken. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, bitch. My pimp hand is strong and my patience is thin. So thin. Quit all that bitching. Get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, bitch. Thou shalt not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will hack one more time. Just one more. Try me, bitch. I dare thee. Don't dare thee, bitch. My pimp hand is strong and my patience is thin. So thin. Quit all that bitching. Get back in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, bitch. Thou shalt not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will.
Hey, can you read me a paper towel,
I will
woman?
bust thy sheds. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, bitch. Thou shalt not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack thy lip. I will bust thy shit. I'm hungry. Don't test me, bitch. Bitch. Thou shalt not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack thy lip. I will.
Should I tell the bot to send Bob's and Vagine? I think I'm going to tell the bot to send Bob and Vagine.
Send Bob and Veggie.
Send Bob and Vagine. Send Bob and Vagine. Hey, Liv, you missed it. We were just counter-trolling a bot. If you send Bob and Vagine, I will allow you the privilege of also sending me $500. If you send me some nudes, you can also send me some cash. I know, I'm too generous. Man. Me too. I don't think I'm gonna watch this. But
Okay.
Yeah. Because the LDP in Japan have had such a lock for so long, and that the Japanese people are with conservative with a small c to the extreme, the better the devil you know sort of thing, but to a much higher degree than in the United States or Britain or France or whatever. So okay, where I'd say sort of any party to the right of the LDP or to the right faction of the LDP, there's sort of people said there's a vacuum there, just like there is in Britain or in America. There is no truly right-wing populist nativist option. Until recently, a couple of different
Facts.
parties have popped up. There's the
hey, Kate, can you bring me my water?
It's meant to say,
Thank you.
Do-it-yourself.
I hear they're fringe and far right.
Oh, right.
I mean, just
So again, the parallels are remarkable with someone.
sorry, quick. It's the do-it-yourself party.
Yeah, that's what that
Quite
that's
like
the translation. Yeah.
I quite like that.
And it's really new. Like reform, it only cropped up in 2020 as a response to COVID stuff.
Right.
And as you can see, the sort of legacy type mainstream media or the lefty-leaning voices are trying to slur them with the exact same stuff, that they're just far right and that they're conspiracy theorists.
I kind of slurs.
Yeah, I
and
love
that
them.
they're
Already don't know anything about them.
and they're just xenophobes. They're just making up the fact that people are scared about immigration crime, and that the idea that you shouldn't be able to just sell Japanese property and land to foreign people and all that sort of
To
thing.
the Chinese government.
Yeah,
Just.
that all of that is mad and wrong-headed. It's like, well, no, at the ballot box, they did reasonably well, considering. They got, well, it's not entirely clear, different sources are saying different things, whether they got 14 seats or 20. But anyway, they're expected to maybe get 6, so they outperformed themselves.
Yeah.
They actually outperformed themselves, which is really good. And their leader, Kamiya, he talks about Japan first. And
What's
people
sensible
like,
policy?
right, there's nothing wrong with it. The nativist interest,
Can't believe this Japanese man is saying Japan first.
outrageous, right?
Barking.
Outrageous.
Crazy.
That thing we always believed and
Yeah.
had 300 years
Japan
of
for the
occupation over
Japanese?
and
Absurd.
two Mongol invasions for. That thing.
Yeah. The thing that everyone always believed until really recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now he's beyond the pale. Now he's the bad guy. But no, because so the Japanese electorate, at least in part, have spoken. So it looks like the Japan. Yeah, it says, doesn't it, that the winds have changed. Because a lot of commentators are also saying that they're not going anywhere. This doesn't seem to be a flash in the pan. So apparently in Japan, over the last few decades, there's been all sorts of little right-wing parties attempt to spring up, and they either get subsumed within the LDP
Right.
or just fail. They're not popular enough for whatever reason, and they fail. Whereas these seem to have broken through. There's another party, actually, the Conservative Party. There's about 8 different parties in Japan. And there's another one that started quite recently in 2023 that haven't quite made the breakthrough that Sensito have, but still are sort of, they're quite based. They're saying really, really similar things. You know, like Japan first. Let's put our agriculture first, things like that. Let's not just import endless numbers of foreign people who don't respect our
Yeah,
culture.
I would respect them entirely if they deported my friend from Japan. And to be honest, he'd understand too. You know, he'd be like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they need to do what they need to do.
Right,
Save
for the
nation.
Japanese people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good on them.
That's what I said about the
Why
Spanish.
is
When they
it
were always like,
not-
oh, well, what about the British expats in Spain? It's like, I don't care. Send them back if you don't want them.
Yeah, send them
Yeah.
back if anything.
If you don't want their money, you
We'll
know.
have a few more Brits back in Britain.
It's just, you know, what did you think was that? I was going to move to Spain and I was going to set up a British pub and speak English all the time. And now the Spanish are angry. Yeah, no
That's
kidding.
annoying.
It's your fault, mate. Anyway, so
Yeah. No, that's the way it's got to be. Either our country is completely invaded, or we accept back like the Spanish expats.
Yeah, they can see
Fine. Yeah. Well, don't
Bryson
take them back.
Beach.
Yeah.
Something, you know.
Yeah.
We'll send them to Gibraltar.
Well, yeah. I mean, good luck if wanting that.
So yeah, they're being slurred as far.
Do
but
I
the-
want to
again, the
bring
parallels are interesting.
the-
That this guy and this new party do a lot of what they're doing sort of through YouTube and social media. They're just sort of ignoring the mainstream media of Japan. Again, a bit like the MAGA
No,
movement. in
Z
many
just
ways,
went
or a
in
bit
queue,
like
so
maybe what Rupert Lowe's trying to do.
I
or
guess
trying
Z
to
doesn't
do.
want to play with me.
It's just interesting the way you sometimes think that Japan is so unbelievably alien and foreign that the dynamics of everything going on there domestically and in their politics will be drastically different to what's going on in England or America or Germany or France. No, it's exactly the same,
You know
broadly
why?
speaking.
You know why it's exactly the same, don't you? It's because it's liberalism.
Right, yeah.
Trying to erode another nation. And
Yeah.
it's got the same tools,
Yep.
the same rhetoric, the same goal, and the same enemy. Is always
That's
the
right.
actual national people of the country. Those people who feel that collectively they have a
That good
claim
old
to the
globalist
country. It's like, oh, it's
neoliberalism.
important. It's like, I mean, if I were Japanese, I'm like, yeah,
Nice and
Japanese,
cancerous.
of course. like, what? You know, duh.
Yeah,
Let
so-
me
so-
get a game in
Exactly,
by
that's
myself,
nothing.
Z.
Japan belongs to the Japanese people. Any further
Just to
questions?
see,
You
just
know,
to see
like,
how
it's
the
pretty
waters are
straightforward.
when I'm on my
So the
own.
BBC wrote, well, these are
Know what I
Chinese
mean?
words. Under globalism, multinational companies have changed Japan's policies for their own purposes. Familiar?
Absolutely true.
What?
If we fail to resist this foreign pressure, Japan will become a colony.
Correct.
Right, yeah. Earlier this year, he faced backlash after calling gender equality policies
Sometimes my
unstable,
back isn't
saying they
strong
would
enough,
encourage
though.
women to work and prevent them from having more children. Yeah.
Objectively true.
And we can see that in Japan's birth rate.
My back is only
Yeah.
strong enough to
And,
carry.
again, the mainstream media,
Every so
the
often.
English language ones anyway, the sort of Western or British commentary people.
I don't have the
They
strongest
just
back
try
in the
and
league
smear them
game.
as they do with everything else. We were told that they pretend not to understand the issues with mass immigration. They pretend that anyone that's got any issues with it are just simply
They're
not seeing it.
racist.
It's ridiculous. They
Oh
wrote,
my
the BBC,
god.
The number of foreign residents in
Anyone that
Japan
doesn't
hit a
want their
record 3.8
country
million
flooded by
at the end of
low-skilled
2024.
retards
That figure
is
marks an increase
racist.
By
Ah.
10.5% from the previous year. So a massive spike. A Boris
What do
Johnson
you
spike.
mean you don't
And so
want to
3.8
import
million
80 IQ rapists?
3.8 million foreign
Ah,
residents in
you're
this country. So it's still
racist.
lower than in a lot of other countries, but as a percentage,
Higher population generally, it's like 126 million.
Hey,
It's
I've
quite
gotten
large
better.
population,
I
but
mean
still,
worse.
It's the drip, drip, drip wearing down.
Hey man, I know that the quality of the league players has gotten substantially worse, but hey, at least they've also become much more toxic. Did you get it, Kate? Did you get the reference?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, hey man, I know that the league players have gotten way worse, but hey, at least they've also gotten way more toxic.
Oh my god.
Do you get the reference now?
On the rock, isn't it?
Zach,
They've
I
experienced
can carry a
drip,
lot, but you're
full-blown
tweaking if
tap
you
on,
think I can
but a
carry
Boris
your
Wave
fat
type
ass at a
spike.
league badge.
and they noticed.
Bro, I'm not even
Low
fat
cold
anymore.
people
I'm like
noticed.
13% body fat. That's lean. like,
Yeah, but that
stop
still
being-
is it's only 3%.
I can't get rid of my tits.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
where
it
my
was like
body
that in the
preferentially
90s.
stores fat.
1991 it was like 5% or something, and it's like, well, you could walk around forever and never see a fire.
Also, I think
30
it's.
years
I think
later.
it actually might be a muscle
I say
slash
that of
skeletal.
being ironic. It's
abnormality.
only 3%. Yeah, that's loads.
Why my
Well,
tits
well,
always look
it's
huge?
not that many, actually.
I think
Compared
that's
to
just
what
how
we-
my
yeah,
pec
yeah, no,
muscle
no,
sits
it is a
on my
lot.
sternum.
Well, no, like, again, you think back to the sort of like 1991 sort of things, like 95.
Bro, the cake I have
wasn't
left
something
isn't
that was-
even fat though. Like
not
at this
saying
point, all of my ass is muscle.
Like it's good that the Japanese antibodies.
Like I
are
can
acting
glute
on
bridge
things. But for us, it's like,
500
well, it's not really a
pounds for
problem.
reps,
So
dude.
I'm not
Like
really
it's
bothered.
fucking
Because you
muscle.
wonder, you might have like one Caribbean guy on your street or something, very in rare instances, or there'd be an Indian or Pakistani family running a corner shop. Like
I mean, there is until I
and we
flex.
didn't think about it, right? But then 3% being like, yeah, no, we're not having this. Excellent.
Well, it probably helps the Japanese as well that they, I mean, begrudgingly, that they have such a good example in Europe
Yeah,
of
probably.
what not to do.
And well, I mean, we have to say it, don't we? That Japan have got their history with nationalism. Very much like Germany, where it's used as a guilt trip.
My ass is
for-
strong.
The left or liberals will try and use it as a guilt trip forever. You were once extremely nationalistic, so you're not allowed a country anymore now in the 2020s.
So open
something
borders
like
forever,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So infinite immigration into your country because you were once nationalist. So anyway, I thought perhaps we could listen to someone, so you don't have to take my word for all of this. If we could listen to, I think, maybe a couple of minutes of this guy sort of just lay out exactly what's happened.
All right. Well, can you walk us through what caused this shift among Japanese voters?
Well, the shift was, as your report said a little bit earlier, caused a lot by economic conditions in the country in the last year. A lot of prices have gone up. The price of rice has doubled. And there have been, over the past 10 years, a significant increase in immigrants. The LDP didn't really call it immigration, but there was 1
You hear boomer-tastic shit from your sister like what?
Like, the reason why she was not, squeezing her butt cheeks during reps was because she said that if you contract while you're doing the exercise, you'll end up with a small ass. I said, Alicia, that's literally not how that works.
That's literally the opposite of how that works.
Yeah.
Where did she get that? Did she, like, care?
Dad.
She got that from your dad? Your dad doesn't know what he's talking about.
I was like, how old is that information? Because that's
No-
literally not how that works.
I
You
think
do not end up with a tiny old lady ass. from
not
doing
only that, I feel like she probably misunderstood what he was saying because like I've talked to your dad and
Right.
he has at least a beginner level understanding of exercise science.
Yeah, and he's been getting. Oh, and if he did say that, it wasn't recently, because he's been getting a lot more into the more recent science of things, and sounds way more confident. And just like,
I'm willing to bet she just misunderstood what he said because that's literally the opposite of what is true.
yeah, I was like, what? That's not
Like, bro,
how
that's
that works.
not a thing.
She's like, I want it to be big and poke out, and I was like, well, that's
Then
not-
squeeze it.
Yeah, I was like, that's not the way to do it then.
Did she take your word for it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I was like, you can squeeze
Lurkers!
your
We
butt
don't
cheek.
like lurkers.
You got to squeeze the cake, man.
I have problems with my back and my hips. I was like,
That also
"Yeah."
comes from having weak cake.
Right, that's what I told her. She's like, but it's like my joints and stuff. I said, yeah, it comes from having a weak ass. Jeez. Dude. I feel like I should mic myself up for these sessions just so I can record a track of all the shit she says. Wow.
Boomer fitness takes from a Gen X.
Right.
Yeah, that's
million new immigrants who came into
that's
the
not
country.
just bad. That's
The far
hilariously
right
bad.
has used this.
So it flooded them. That's a
I
that's a
love
flood.
it when I
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
people
yeah.
say
And,
I mean,
with
that's- we know that's
confidence
an incredible number.
the opposite
That's-
of what
that's
is
literally
true.
the Boris way.
And you must, by definition, be far
It's like,
right if you
oof.
notice that there's any issues. If crime's going up, or anything at all.
Oof.
If you notice any negativity, or just that it's happened even,
Yeah, well,
you
let's
must be
assume-
far right.
Let's assume there's no negativity. Still, why would I want that?
Yeah,
Why would I want
yeah,
this?
yeah, absolutely.
Calling it a stealth immigration policy to attack the mainstream conservatives and hit them from the right on immigration, and they are making major gains now. And we're going to see a far right that has almost 20, maybe even more than 20 seats in the upper house, and they will be unrestrained in the kind of language that they could use, referring.
Oh no! They'll actually say things.
Good.
They'll actually express.
Oh no, they'll
any
say
sort of
things,
dissent.
guys.
No.
Well,
If-
God,
if
God
you
willing, they'll
respond-
use us as a bad example.
If you respond to people's concerns, you make major gains. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, right.
Nigel, pay attention, mate.
To immigrants before the LDP was a big tent party and it did have some far right people, but they were moderated. But now these people are outside of the LDP and they will be saying some rather extreme things, I think.
All right, and how's all this been? What's the reaction to this, we'll say, from within Japan?
I think the mainstream media is shocked because they spent the last 2 weeks trying to debunk a lot of the misinformation being spread by this.
It's misinformation. They're shocked by it. It's a classic thing. Like the Guardian will send reporters to like Bradford to try and find out what's happened, what's gone wrong, where has this come from, why is this happening? It's like,
Man, the best example was LBC's Tom Swarbrick during the Birmingham binman strike.
Yep.
He goes there, he can't find an English person to talk to, and none of them will either speak English or just will even talk to him. And he's just like, so all the bins are right, and they just don't want to know. It's like, no interest in talking to you, mate. And he's just, you could see that this is radicalising him. It's just like, right, so there are a bunch of foreigners here, and they're piling up bins and rubbish outside, and they don't care, and no one is interested in even countenancing that this is an issue. Not sorting the media. It's like, yeah, well, you know.
again, how remarkable is it the parallels where in Japan their media is obviously and their lefty-leaning political class
Yes.
have done exactly the same thing. There's a pressure cooker, and they're just putting more and more weight on the lid of the pressure cooker so it doesn't blow off,
Yeah.
and then ignoring anyone that's got anything to say about it. And then when eventually it does break through, or eventually there is some sort of crack in the pressure cooker and some steam's now coming out, they're shocked by it, or feign shock, perhaps.
But they use the globalist language because they're taking the globalist money, right? The government, the NPR, the national
Amen to
broadcaster,
that.
they're just taking money from all of these international NGOs that have done to us what they're now doing to Japan.
I'm just glad for Japan that they're sort of nipping it in the bud to
Yeah,
some
good
extent.
for them.
I mean, a lot of damage is already done, but
Yeah.
they're not letting it go as far as somewhere like Germany, France.
What
Britain,
I don't
or
understand
whatever.
is why
Just
so
let
many
this go on
governments
a tiny bit more.
Far-right
listen
party,
to and
but it seems
tolerate
to have
these
failed
non-governmental
spectacularly. Maybe it even
NGOs.
gave them more attention, but a lot of the people who support the far right get their news on the internet, so they don't trust what
That's a
newspapers
redundant
and television
statement,
say anyway.
non-governmental NGOs,
And so
my
we're
bad.
beginning to see right-wing populism in Japan, something that people said wasn't really happening in Japan, but has been happening in Europe
Shut up.
and North America. It is now here to stay in Japan. These people have been elected.
So again, isn't it interesting that it's the exact same thing as somewhere like America, like or it would say Germany, the AfD, just pretending it doesn't exist and there isn't a problem, and then in the end the people and the politicians on the right just speak directly to the people and just cut out the mainstream media.
That was some fantastic follow-up, guys. Love
So,
that for
yeah,
us.
800,000 foreign workers. Like Maloney,
Exactly the same, yeah.
like Maloney or like Boris or whatever. Just there is a problem. We see the people don't like it, so let's quickly dial it up as quickly as we can before we
Before we get
oust
voted.
government. Yeah, crazy. There are a lot of links here that I had lined up just to show examples of actual examples of like issues in their society, but perhaps we won't.
For time's sake.
Yeah. Okay. So well, anyway, we'll leave it there.
Japanese liberals chant Inshallah while flying.
Money
Turkish
printer
flags
go
on-
burr.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like the Kurd.
Yeah,
genuinely
I
despise
understand the
them.
financial motive that runs through a lot of all of this
Yeah, the
shit that
takeaway,
goes
the
on
headline
is
is
definitely
that
strong.
Liberals in Japan are doing exactly the same thing as liberals wherever they are.
They're subversive country destroyers. I can explain at length why that is, but I'm not going to now.
So, obviously, when I was at Lotus Eaters, it was no mystery that I covered a lot of Japanese politics, and I'm going to be doing the same again now I'm back. And it's actually some positive news. It seems like there's a good development in Japan, and I wanted to talk about it, as well as highlight some of the ways in which Japan is different to the West, because I've covered a lot of how they're similar in lots of my other coverage. I don't actually have any of the things I need. Thank you.
Why did you give it to him? Should let him flail.
Sort of
Punishment.
punish the
Punishment
audience as well.
for denying us your presence.
That's actually surprisingly nice.
It's only limited now.
I'm sure it was his own reward, wasn't it?
First Callum, now you.
But anyway, I've covered lots of stuff in Japan, talking about all the problems that immigration has caused, giving them a cautionary tale, all of that sort of stuff. And it went so far as to the point where the Japanese were translating it. This is
such a bizarre image.
Yes, hearing a very high-pitched thing. It almost got 500,000 views as well. My
Nice.
favourite thing is...
Probably more than your actual video, to be honest.
In the comments, one of the Japanese
Oh,
people refers
I
to
probably
Dan
should've
as the
checked for
bearded
myself.
baron,
Also,
which I think is
Rin
a
hurts.
It was hard,
Oh,
yeah.
excellent
wow.
nickname.
Great.
But if you want to support our work,
Okay,
what
she's
you
already
can
got
do
the clips
is go
finished.
over
That's why she
to
hurts
our
so much
shop at
already.
lotuseaters.com. and get the new copy of Islander.
Do we do international delivery to Japan, Samson? Because this will
we
probably
do.
get translated as
Probably
well.
do.
We do.
So
Yeah, there you go.
you can buy our magazine. It's replete with some wonderful artwork, some wonderful articles. Many of you know this will be a bespoke collector's item soon enough. They do sell for a lot on the internet, much higher than the asking price. And for full disclosure, I did get given a free copy, which is not really surprising. Come on, I worked here for years.
Minimum bribe level 1 Islander magazine.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be worth so much. Forget investing in gold, invest in Islander magazine.
Yeah, Josh has got a stockpile of them.
I've got crates full of them.
So that's why they couldn't get their issue 2s.
Yeah, I just hoarded them.
It's like limiting the supply of diamonds.
They will never catch on, Harry. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is the Sansato party, and they've done pretty well. I know Bo covered the election about a week ago, so I'm going to go over it quickly just so we're all on the same page, but ever so brief. The party was only founded in 2020, and they claim to take inspiration from the Alternative for Deutschland, or AfD, in Germany. France's, how do you pronounce it? National Rally
Yes,
in English.
those ones.
It's like Reassemblement National, which is a right mouthful, really. And of course, Reform in Britain, and most of all,
Well,
Donald Trump.
I hope they're not modelling themselves on reform.
Well, I'm hoping, and this is exactly what I was going to get onto in a second, that some of the nuances have been lost in translation, and that they're just looking at, these are some right-wing parties that get flack, and we want to see how they have grown successful. So they want to copy the methods and not the ends, I'm hoping.
I mean, from what I've seen of this guy, because I was reading an article about him the other day, he's gone much further in the kind of rhetoric
He has.
than any of
We will
those
see
parties that you have named
Because
so far.
I would argue that Reform and some of the others as well, there have been some things that Trump has done that's very much disappointed me. The Epstein stuff is a pretty easy one to underline, as well as the rates of deportation are pretty low. I thought it'd be higher by now.
Not Obama rates yet, as far as I'm aware.
No, he's not even to Obama's levels yet. But one thing that Japan does have, which Europe and the US does not, is more time to fix the problem. Because only 3% of the population is foreign-born at the minute, and all of this only really started for Japan around November of 2023, when a number of NGOs leveraged Japan's high debt-to-GDP ratio to impose more third-world immigration on them.
Their entire team
And so they've
is
not really
attack
had this for
damage
nearly as
or
long. You know, Britain's had
auto-attack
it
Which
since
NGOs were those?
1997.
Thornmail,
Quite a few.
here I come.
You know, it's like
Mama,
UN organisations as well
Mama,
as
I'm
lots of
coming
others.
home.
Interesting, isn't it? There's a whole rabbit hole to go down there, which is an own segment all on its own. So this party, following this, won a seat in the 2022 House of Councillors, which is the equivalent of, you know, the Senate in the US, or an upper house in a bicameral parliament. And that allowed them to become an official party because they won more than 2% of the vote, and that's the threshold you've got to meet to become one in Japan. So they only started in 2020, they were already getting seats, and in 2024 they gained 3 seats out of 465 in the House of Representatives, again, is equivalent to the US. And then following the recent 2025 House of Councillors election, which is the one that Bo, I think, covered, they held 15 House of Councillors seats. Of course, they had 1 already, so they gained 14, which is a pretty meteoric rise, really, when you think about it. Look at Reform. They've been around for, a similar sort of amount of time. They keep on losing their parliamentarians because they keep on leaving or getting kicked out. But they're making much better gains than them in much shorter space of time with a much more favourable time frame. So it's actually looking quite positive if this trend continues. And it is worth mentioning that recent election, the Prime Minister stayed on. It was a coalition of liberals, basically.
That face.
He doesn't look too happy,
He looks
though.
miserable.
Yeah, they did lose their majority in the upper house of their parliament. So let's talk a bit more about this party, because they have been pushing in a very interesting direction. They're referring to him as a mini Trump, the leader of the party. And Yes, he's the founder and the Secretary General as well. So that's how you know that they're staying true, is that one of the founders is still involved, although some of the other founders did leave because of some COVID stuff and US election stuff, which I can't repeat because it'll get us in trouble with YouTube, as always. And I did see this, so I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. So I'm just going to read it and then we can talk about it. So, on July 19th, the final day of the election campaign, an audience of approximately 20,000 people packed in Shiba Park at the base of Tokyo Tower, which is lit up in orange, to listen intently to the man's speech. Make me a dictator like Hitler. I don't think any other dictator who cares so much about his party members, right? And I looked at this online because I thought that's a touch of a strong statement, I would say.
I know they were part of the Axis, but... Yeah.
I mean, to try and attempt to understand what he means here. Parts of Asia, I think, miss the taboo of declaring yourself like him, and they look at it from a sense of, well, he was very loyal to the people who were loyal to him, wasn't he? Although not really.
Was it Iraq that Callum was in recently, where they had a restaurant called Hitler Burger?
Yes.
That he wanted to go to, but sadly it was shut by the time he got there.
Basically, anywhere to the east of Greece has a very different view of the bad man, the mid-century bad man. So one thing it's worth mentioning, I went and did a lot of digging. The only mention of him saying this is in this article, and this is a somewhat tabloidy publication.
Right.
So who knows, maybe it's a source, maybe only they picked up on it, or maybe he was making a joke. Who knows? Maybe he is genuine and he's the next.
And for all we know, that might have just been
man.
a little offhanded, jokey comment, like you say.
I don't know, but I wanted to include it for the sake of transparency.
It is funny.
So return to the shogunate.
Yes, this is their party taking a march through, I believe it was Tokyo. And you may notice something. This is against Kurds, who I've covered before, have caused them lots of problems. Some of these flags are not...
only 3,000 of them.
There's not very many.
Yeah.
Some of these flags are not like the others. Can you notice the difference?
Yeah, one appears to have a rising, sort of more of a glowy aesthetic to it. It shines brighter, more fiercely than the others.
It looks cooler.
It does look cooler. I will give them that. But it might add some weight to the reference to the German bad man. And yes, I thought that was interesting. But what I think is far more interesting than simply carrying those flags, which I think it's okay to do that. We forgive you. It was long time ago. And even though you nearly killed my grandfather in that conflict, I will allow you to fly that flag again, personally. I've given you my grace, and so you don't need to feel bad about it, okay? You only need to feel guilty for your own
Yes, Mustache
sins.
Man almost killed my grandfather,
There is this.
but...
The third most popular party in Japan, Sanseito, has drafted a constitution that would restore power to the emperor, replace individual rights with national duties, and restrict foreigners from long-term residency, land ownership, and welfare benefits. I've got to say, that last part is my favourite. Power to the emperor makes me feel like I'm going to be in a sinking ship in Singapore again, and history will repeat itself. But yes, this is all I think very necessary. Oh, island is falling down.
No, not roaring.
This is all very necessary to restore a sense of nationhood to Japan. Not to say that it's been deprived from them in the same way that it has in the Western world, the other Western countries. But I think that there's still a great unspoken shame that hangs over Japan for their behaviour in World War II. And it's to the point whereby if you even mention it, people get funny about it. And I think that embracing your past a little bit more is more healthy, because having something that's unspoken, and we don't talk about that even though it's essential for defining who we are today, that's not healthy. And it's not a good way to promote growth into the future. I think that this sort of thing is necessary to just accept that, well, it's going a little bit further than accepting it. But it's embracing the Japan of the past to a certain degree that I think is necessary. And I wanted to read through some of what it's actually going to do in detail.
If I might just say before you do, one of the things that I personally admire most about Japan is that after the 300 year period of isolation when the Americans finally arrived and basically said, you are opening up to the rest of the world, you are going to trade, we are going to force you to change. That Japan, still under that force and threat, was able to emerge with an identity that did embrace modernity, but was still able to keep some essence of its own philosophy and what it believes. And one of the things that we are constantly threatened by is exactly that force of change, simply being told that this is your future. You are going to become a part of the global system. And anything that you might feel as regards to your own identity or heritage or something idiosyncratic to your own personal heritage and way of life has to go, is an inconvenience. And Japan, yeah, sure, there was some dodgy stuff in there, I'm not going to deny it, but like it's come out of that. And even whatever you think of Japan nowadays, it still has its very own national character. And I think that that's something that we should undoubtedly learn from. And so I don't really see this.
Well, the thing is, even with all of the flattening of culture that happens under a globalist economy, for instance, if we were still, like, across the country, even in our big cities, majority English, the English national character would still shine through because it's simply the way that Englishmen naturally behave themselves. Yes. And that's what you can see even in some of the more rural, majority English parts of the country.
Very true.
The English are still going about like the English do. The difference between us and them is, as Josh has pointed out, they still have a very, very small foreign population, whereas there are major parts of this country that have been completely swamped with diversity. And so what happens then is you get the great grey sludge of multiculturalism, because then you get all of these varying different ethnic groups trying to basically work with and at the same time avoid one another. And this leads to the flattening of culture that we see in places like Birmingham or London, or in those cases
when
perhaps even the
people
replacement
talk shit.
of culture, because simply the replacement of the
Love
population
it when
mean that the
people
people
talk
who are
shit.
there now are completely different.
When
they behave completely different.
You have a team
and so the
player,
cities are
a team
completely
member who's
different.
AFK.
Back to the restoration of the Japanese Empire. I'm going to read some of the details that they're proposing, and of course they are, I think, the third largest party in at least the upper house.
It's like, yeah, bro.
And so this is.
You're so good because one of my teammates is AFK, and that gives you a massive advantage, which you were able to capitalize on. You're so MLG because we have an AFK. Trust me, bro. It's all your skill. My team member leaving has nothing to do with you winning right now. You might have almost killed my grandfather, but don't become Germany. Oh my god, dude. If you want to do 1Z, let's go. I literally finished the game with a better KDA than you, Riven. Well, actually not a better KDA, but a better kill death without assist factoring in. AIDS. Pure AIDS.
Isn't insignificant. This could be the direction that Japan takes if they carry on growing as they seem to. So the unfortunately this is paywalled, but I was able to read it, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. But it is in this article that I'm reading from. It was a much better explanation because some of the nuances of the original thing they published were a bit lost on me because I am not fluent in
Panda of the
Japanese.
stream. Ow!
Says the imperial system, the role of the emperor is clarified by declaring him the head of state, and to end the debate, only male heirs of the male line can succeed.
Okay. We gotta wait, Z, like 15, 20 minutes for me to edify my chemical nutrients. I'll be VC. Yeah, we'll VC. Talking about that panda.
The throne. pretty, you know. Obviously, the Emperor being head of state again is significant. It's a bit of a defiance against the Americans, although these days I don't think they'll mind so much. Society. The family is the foundation of the society, and the state should provide strong support for families through access to free education, direct financial assistance for children. The state must provide various options in compulsory education. I don't particularly like all of this. The state must do all these things. It's up to the people to do it. You shouldn't have the government doing this sort of thing, but it's a different culture. I think in Japan they're more accepting of dependence, that being a quirk of collectivism than perhaps we are. So it might be more suitable there than it is here, to add a bit of a caveat, in my opinion. Compulsory education will include the
What's up?
I think he's misframing that. It's not that they're okay with dependence in Japan, it's that they have an expectation that being part of the collective comes with benefits. It's not the same as dependence. When you're part of a collective, the whole point in being part of a collective is that the collective looks out for the individual just as much as the individual looks out for the collective. And Japan has that. As a society, they have that down pat. How's it going, dude?
Not much.
Did you just say not much to the question, how's it going?
I'm doing alright.
Did you just say doing all right to the question of what you said to a previous question?
Yes.
Finally, an appropriate answer.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude. So yeah, I gotta wait until my wife serves me my dinner and I eatify it, and then... Oh, pudgy girl. Pudgy girl.
That's fine.
We call you that so much you're gonna think that's your name.
You want to hear my day?
You want to hang out with Daddy while Mommy gets food? I love how when she first wakes up, she's just like constantly looking around, like, oh, what's going on? Oh, you're getting so big.
It's Daddy.
Screen share stream.
I told you he would be home.
Who's that?
It's a panda.
It's the person we need to throw down the wall.
Also, Z, is that Ozzy Osbourne?
Yes, you just now noticed that?
Yeah, see, I told you.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to the topic before, but yeah, I just realized that.
Is
Yeah,
what
it's a-
Ozzy Osbourne?
My
His
profile,
profile
picture.
pic.
His actual mother.
Can you screen share your stream?
Can you screen share your mom?
No, I can't. Can you screen share your stream?
Well, if you're not gonna screen share your mom, I don't know why I should screen share my screen. You know, reciprocal tariffs, man. You know what I mean?
Because I want to pay attention to your stream in Discord, and I don't have Twitch up while I have Discord up because the sound from both cancels each other out.
But the fact is that me and Zach want to watch your mom.
Please, man.
Do you
Please
see?
help
Do
me
you
out.
see the issue that we're going with? we want to see your screen share of your mom, and in return, you'll get the screen share of Zach's screen.
My
Liv
mom
got the
doesn't want
joke.
to-
You know, it's not a one-way. It's not a one-way ticket. There's two sides to every ticket, sir.
Yep, there's two sides to every ticket, 2 spoons for every banana split, 2 genitals for every marriage.
What about marriages with people who have gotten bottom surgery?
Well, there's still 2 genitals, just one of them is mutilated.
somebody came in work. Oh god, someone came into my work today, asking to see the people who've used their rewards program.
Z,
Apparently they got-
Z, you're coming in a little quieter. Did you move your face away from the mic or something?
Is this better?
That's a little better.
Give me 1 second.
Maru, I did
Plus the
watch
Jack.
some of it. I did not. It's 3 fucking hours, dude. And unless there's a specific part you're telling me I need to see, I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Adam Green spurging out with the same retarded atheist takes. The dude literally claimed that the historical Jesus wasn't a real person. It's
Who's Adam Green?
It's like, but at least you can, but saying Jesus just didn't exist, you have literally nothing to stand on.
You might as well say Alexander.
Who the fuck is Adam Green?
I don't fucking know. Some atheist. Ketchup.
We might have.
I'm confident we do. And if we don't, we have barbecue sauce and the other Asian sauces in the fridge. Also, that feels like that's way more than 50 grams.
Plus, if you're giving commentary on the video, if you screen share it in VC, I'll be able to keep along with the video.
Because 3 patties is 45.
Hey Panda, you notice how we're not watching a video right now? We're talking amongst ourselves.
Well, I thought you were gonna watch the Sargon video
Hi. It's ketchup.
or Lotus Eaters video.
What? Are you saying you want some?
What's funny is he had a higher opinion of the Jews, apparently, than the Christian who said, no, Jesus wasn't some Jewish psyop. Yeah, that was... I kind of got the idea that might have been the case as I started watching that.
Wait, he said Jesus is a Jewish psyop?
Adam Green said Jesus is a Jewish psyop, yes.
Then he must be not just an atheist, but he might be like one of these like people who's like anti-Christian and like racist.
Yeah, he definitely is some stuff for sure. Because you can say I'm definitely gonna need some of that like sauce from the fridge. You mind picking one and heating it up for me? You're the cook. You know what will go good with tuna. I dropped a short funny video on the long table.
So we had somebody come in today at work.
You had someone come into your work? That's crazy, dude. What happened next?
And she wanted to look at who's using her points rewards, because she has a Zorse and a Zebra. And
a Zorse and a Zebra?
Yes, a half horse has half zebra.
Okay, proceed.
And apparently she left her barn that she was keeping those animals at on a bad term, and she's tax exempt. And she left in January. She wanted to see all of the purchases that have been made because she knows she hasn't been here in a while. And they've literally been using her tax exemption for like 50 times over the past since January, since she left. And she was pissed off. I was like, yeah. So she's just gonna change the phone number and be petty.
I mean, it literally doesn't affect her, so I don't know why she'd be pissed.
I mean, they're using her rewards and like her money off and shit that she can get. Like,
okay. Well, okay, that's different.
And she's tax exempt too, so they have to. And this is the thing too: they're not paying with card when they do it; they're paying with cash. So she knows it's them, and also she gets to know. She got the emails when they purchase stuff because it's under her account, and everything has print the receipt and email the receipt. So she fucking knows.
All right.
guys going?
Well, nigga, you gonna be at the function, bro?
I'll be right back.
I don't think so, Barney.
Why? What the fuck's your problem?
The thing is, I can't dance like the rest of them.
Bro, what the fuck you mean, dog? Get the fuck out here and get your fucking groove on, dog.
I can't dance at all. I don't know how.
Nigga, that shit easy, bro. Watch this. You just hit this shit like this real quick.
Shake that butt, baby, get. I look silly.
Nah, bro, you just gotta hit this shit like this.
Down, gon' shake that butt, just shake that butt. I can't, Barney.
Nigga, if my fat ass can do it, you can get out and fucking dance.
I'm just gonna go home. Bye, guys. Well, bye, Jamal.
Whatever, nigga. What's good, nigga? Dude, I had a question before you go. I kind of know what the problem is.
What are you talking about, Barney?
Look, I was thinking about it, and then I looked down and I saw your shits. I had to ask you, what are those? Nigga, what's wrong with them? You got on the Benjamin Franklin Civil War loafers, penny loafer, no penny having 1920s hobo looking road circus security shoes, and you thought I was finna let your socks slide, my G. Your socks look depressed, bro. You don't have the calf muscles to keep your shits up your leg, my guy. You took the socks and the shoes together out the lost and found, bro. Go put them shits back, dog. But I got something.
I just realized, hang on, let me pump this into the Discord. This is gold. Alright, it's in the Discord.
For you, my guy, here you go. I know, my nigga, these shits is fucking fresh. You'll be able to hit the dance floor and cut the rug up. Something like this, my guy. Peep this shit. You're gonna be out there doing this shit right here, my guy. Let's go. Shake that butt! You feel me? Get that shit a try. Baby, get down, gon' shake that. Look at that, you got that shit.
I did it! Did you see?
I certainly did.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this chat?
Barney in the Hood. Yes, he is anti-Christian, and the anti-Christian was more vicious towards the Jews, pointing out how the Jews were chosen because he knew they'd be so wicked that they were the only people who would take a miracle worker and healer, choosing to spare a monstrous murderer instead. Pointing out we're chosen. Maru, did you phrase that properly? Did you say what you meant to say? Because I'm a little confused. It seemed like you reversed the parties halfway through that sentence.
That
What?
this joke is so anti-black, even David Lynch would be offended.
Which joke?
That was the joke. Not even a chuckle.
Don't enter that sauce in the fair because that sauce was weak. Race car! What's up? Oh shit, I forgot to greet Liz that way. Liv, what's up?
Japanese language, classical literature, history and mythology, moral education, martial arts, political participation, and to end another debate issue, marriage will be defined as a union between a man and a woman, and the husband and wife will be required to have the same surname.
Yes.
That last part I approve of. Very good.
Yes, race car.
Japan should strive for 100% self-sufficiency in
race car
food, seeds
say?
and fertilizers. That's great.
Huh?
What did Race Car say?
Go to Twitch chat and read it. I'm not reading the entirety of fucking chat to you, dude.
I didn't ask you to read
Makes
that.
perfect.
To me.
Yeah. But the message is the same.
Sense.
They had a recent rice shortage, which pushed up the prices to unprecedented levels. They're also saying Japanese citizens are free to select their healthcare, and the government is required to fully and publicly disclose all matters related to health, including information on pesticides, medicines, and food additives. Again, that's great. Political participation. They want to lower the voting age down to 16, actually, which is surprising. But maybe
they're
they
experiencing a similar thing to us, where there's a great political
That's right,
divide
Liv.
in the younger
I
generation.
wouldn't be surprised because they got started largely
For great
online,
injustice.
as
I'm back.
many sort of new right-wing movements often do, and so I imagine they're probably doing quite well with the younger audience. And they've also said,
God.
I'll take an Ollie. Well, actually, no, those have a surprising amount of fiber in them. I'll take some Booch. I don't know how
I tried
liquid... What?
I tried a watermelon kombucha for the first time a few years ago and I hated it.
Well, the kombucha I drink is called Lemon Berry, and it tastes like lemon berry, and it's amazing.
What's kombucha?
Fermented tea.
Kombucha is what you get when you use a dirty mop towel, mop head, a dirty mop head to mop up the mess after I smash your mom's puss.
No, but can you answer seriously?
Nope.
Why not?
Zach's
Why can't you
favorite
answer
drink is
seriously?
hot dog water. Fuck you, Twisted.
I'm
Well,
serious.
well,
I
Panda.
don't know what kombucha is.
Panda, this is the thing. If we told you, you wouldn't be able to hear us because you're going to be thrown down a well.
Okay. Well, I'd rather you just tell me because I want to know.
That's called the joy of you actually going out of Discord, going to your browser, and searching it up.
I don't want to do that now.
It's a big, wonderful world out there. You're perfectly capable of Googling.
I know, but whatever.
This is the thing.
Also,
You
the
actually
other
gotta
funny
click-
thing is, Z did literally already answer you.
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, I'm not in Twitch chats.
I literally
In
said it in
voice.
voice, you dumb fuck.
I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry you have two dicks shoved up your ear, but listen better, buddy.
No, I don't. You're just fucking quiet as shit.
Oh boy, here comes the Spurg.
Shut the fuck up.
It's just the way he said it. There was so much scorn and resentment.
I know.
I didn't hear you, Boo. You
So
don't
much
hear me.
impotent rage.
Okay? So you don't hear me all the fucking time, and you always say, "What did you say, Panda? What did you say, Panda?" And I always repeat. Now repeat your fucking thing because I didn't fucking hear you. It's one fucking time, Z.
Panda, you have precisely right now to stop spurging, or I'm timing you out for the rest of the night. Oh, man.
And to answer your questions, Panda, it's fermented tea.
Oh, God. If throwing Panda down the well would end the Fed, I think Panda might be willing to take one for the team and throw himself down the well.
No, I wouldn't.
God, I fucking hate the
Because
Fed.
I would just if the terms of the condition are throw panda down the well, then I could just get a literal live panda and throw it down the well.
You can't trick a genie. Genie trick you. Man. Okay, so Kate, you're telling me between the 4 patties and the egg, it was 66?
Yep.
Alright, so the patties were 60. What even is 60 divided by 4?
15.
Is it? Ah! Okay. So... that would put me down to 50. Pretty much, if I don't eat this one. Which is fine. Okay.
That was funny.
I love that from Maru. Maru says, of course the Jew would protect the Fed.
No, because if I throw a literal live panda down the well, I would be following the genie's clause. That's called loophole.
Of course the Jew would rules lawyer the genie. Some things, some jokes just write themselves. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some collagen in my fermented tea and set this salmon patty aside. Throw the Jew down the well. So my country can be free.
So my country can be free.
You want me to just wrap this up in a towel, Kevin, or do we have a thing we're storing this in?
You can just wrap it up.
You must grab him by his horns.
Dance me to the moon, feels dance.
I guess put it in the fridge.
Dance to the end of the
I put it on this plate next to the stove.
Thank you, Ray Scar.
And then you put it in
It's always like this.
Sounds good. Jeremy.
So my country can be free. This country should be free, Kate.
Trying to turn this. What are you trying to do? Oh, are you looking for daddy? Huh? Are you looking for your daddy? Are you looking for your daddy? Hmm? What? Oh, baby. What is it? Hmm? No. I know you. What, the collagen containers?
Yeah, the really tall, narrow one.
Yeah.
It's like, who is this fucking for? Slender Man?
Yeah. What, Amos? What are you trying to do? What, are you trying to get down? Huh? What are you trying to do? What? Did you say down? You want down? Huh? You can use your down. Z, down. There, you're down. Yeah, down. Good job. Yeah, you're getting so tall. What? Hi.
Really bad. As you all know. But recently, I was thinking, what if, like,
How are
Savannah,
you?
DJ,
What? What are you
DJ.
doing?
Yes,
There's your caterpillar. What? What, baby? What, baby? Did you get a dryer sheet? Did you find a dryer sheet? Yeah, you can't exactly rip that apart, can you? Haha. Where are you going? You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Where are you going? Okay, so oh, that's a little tricky, isn't it? Huh? You are so cute. Oh my gosh. Whoops, careful.
What are you doing, silly?
She went crawling across the floor and I said, where are you going? She said, I don't know. And that box got caught under the desk and she was trying to pull it off. Stop.
You were so silly.
What? What?
Okay. All right. What I missed?
Throw the dude in the well. So our country can be free.
Is that all I missed?
Yeah.
Okay. So nothing of importance or value.
No. Panda was talking to himself for a little bit, and I was thinking, should we put him in a psych ward?
Wait,
But-
when was I talking to myself?
I don't know if you're either talking or singing. I don't remember. It's a few minutes ago.
I have no clue what you're talking about, but okay.
All right, ready up, Z. Let's go.
Alright, go.
We're gonna hunt some league players' moms.
Okay.
Also, why does this middle guy here look? I don't know. For some reason, he has this weird. I don't know. He looks familiar.
Is it because he looks
Yeah,
like your
no.
spirit animal?
No, he looks like He kind of looks like if Dwight Schrute had a mustache and no glasses.
Only in that they dress similarly. Like their faces are totally different.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also, the guy on the right looks like a knockoff Michael Knowles.
No, he looks like Michael Knowles with some testosterone is what he looks like.
One statement,
Fine,
and
either
this is what
way.
the article says, which no legal expert would accept, well, change it,
No, this is
defines
gonna
a
be a
Japanese
fun-
citizen as someone who has a Japanese father or mother.
I don't feel like we can do VC and the video and League at the same time.
That sounds like a lot.
All right. Oh god, so I got a rando ADC. Fuck my life. And I have, oh my god, I have ADC Shaco. Oh my god, I have Jungle Ash. Fucking kill me, please.
I know. That's what I said.
Throws his Ash down to Will. So my league team can be free. So my league team can be free.
Okay.
Daddy's playing a game, baby.
Yep.
Television.
Daddy's good at playing games. He plays them for funsies.
Well, actually, he plays it for funsies and torture.
I do enjoy a spot of the old sadomasochism.
Because his friend's sucky wucky at this game.
What, Amnes? Yes, I see you eating your rattle like such a tiny little cutie. I see you just being the cutest. Ugh. So, what are your thoughts on Japan being based, Z?
I mean, when is Japan never based?
I mean, Japan has definitely done plenty of things that were not based at all.
No.
Yeah, I mean, they were literally on the side of the Nazis during World War II.
Oh no. Oh no. My Teemo hole. Oh, my precious Teemo hole. This motherfucker really played fucking ADC Shaco.
And don't do that.
Is Huey actually gonna do anything, or Howie, Huey, whatever the fuck you want to name him?
Also, Panda, you didn't name anything that Japan did that wasn't based.
Sorry, that was funny. I
They
drew
sided with the
him into
Nazis during
fucking.
World War II. That
I
was
drew him into fucking tower.
What, baby?
Got his ass in the fucking tower. Come here, bitch.
What?
You're also gonna be mine. Nope. Fine. You're gonna go do that. Fine, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Also, race car just entered the parking lot.
You want some smoke, buddy? I can give you some smoke. I know you want it.
We all smoke down here.
No, I got first blood, which is actually surprising as fuck.
There we go. I fixed my my Discord name.
I can't look at it. What's it say?
The
most
racist
racist
of
Wells.
Oh wait, I should have just looked at my league screen. That's right. The most racist of Wells. That's not bad. Oh god, my butthole.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go let Chase
Butthole.
outside because he's being a brat.
They
Okay, we're
want-
gonna go outside.
They want my precious Teemo hole. Oh no. My precious hole made of Teemo.
Oh, man.
Well, shit, I had to update my nickname.
What you doing? What, baby?
Maru well of hard bones.
What, baby? What, my angel?
Wait, put the S right in there. Never mind. That's right.
Look at you, you did it!
Oh wow, Shaco's really bad, actually.
Are you gonna stand up all by yourself? No, you're not.
Oh, when you get a moment, Zach, I shared a link in the Discord for another really fire AI song.
I mean, there's no such thing as a really fire AI song. There's only AI songs that are kind of good.
It's up there with the likes of "It's Time to Take a Shit on the Company's Dime" and "I Glued My Balls to My Butthole Again." So, in the scheme of things, as far as like where certain AI songs would rank on a tier list,
So it's shitty AI music.
Oh, but it's good. It's a good one, and it applies to everybody that works in retail.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Ominous music plays in Z's background.
I didn't know the Amish actually had musical talent.
Pretty sure he said ominous.
Yes, I said ominous.
Ominous, Amish, same thing. We're splitting hairs.
Same
Come
difference.
on. Exactly.
No, it's not the same difference. That's not even a thing. You're AIDS for saying that. I hate you. Also, fuck all of you forever.
I'm surprised you didn't say fuck all your moms forever. Does this mean I get a fuck race car's mom?
No. What the fuck? Why would you even think that that's what that meant?
Okay. Well, maybe.
Panda's into G-MILFs.
Oh my god,
Panda's
he's
what?
going after the support.
I said Panda is into G-MILFs.
Well, he did like Hillary Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
I like MILFs, but not G-MILFs.
Well, then
it
you don't like
depends.
my mom, then.
Well, it depends. It depends. If she's
If it's
it
like
just
Hillary
depends.
Clinton.
Not like Hillary Clinton, but like if she's got a nice like blonde hair, but like perfectly long hair.
You
Depending on
notice
her
how
body
first
type.
he said a Hillary Clinton trait, but then he was like, oh shit, that's Hillary Clinton, so he quickly pivoted. Pepperidge Farm noticed.
I don't even get the Pepperidge Farm reference, but okay.
Of course you don't.
That's because you're too young.
I barely get the reference.
What you got? Is it a dryer sheet? That's a dryer sheet. That's what that's called. Yeah.
I need to go.
What is it? What is it, Andrew? You said mom. What is it?
Teemo MVP!
What do you need, my dad?
Teemo MVP.
You said mom. What do you need?
See, they don't even want it from the president, especially because they haven't even seen me with my Wormags.
No.
They think that they know what's coming, but they haven't even seen me with my Wormags.
Nope.
Nope.
Aw, bitch.
What? What you got?
So, Seth got really mad. And he's now
Are you having
building
fun?
your tank.
Yes, that's your belly. You say belly? Belly. Cardboard. that's the best thing ever. Like, who needs toys when you have cardboard that you can clean with a dryer sheet? Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Make some headway on here.
Yep. The founding fathers risked death and dismemberment so that Amnes could clean with a dryer sheet. And that's what the spirit of Christmas is really all about.
Cleaning with the dryer sheet.
Euphemisms for what we do to Panda's mom. Don't you love it when things that don't even make sense are still somehow hilarious?
The delivery was just absolutely flawless right there. I just want to throw that out there.
I'm high on life. And meth.
It's a good place to be.
I thought you did crack, not meth.
I never did crack. I don't know why you keep. I don't know why people in this stream keep conflating crack with cocaine.
They are not the same.
They are not the same.
For the record.
It's like, look, I did a lot of drugs. I never did crack, and I never did meth. On purpose.
Okay, I'm upset, really angry. Okay, buddy, we get it. We understand.
You know what, baby? I love you. What are you doing?
Oh, that's very interesting, sweetie. Do you want to tell us the rest?
Well, what happened?
And then I started hitting people.
With my car.
Real woman there.
What happened next, Amnes?
and then we throw the Jew down the well.
We're going. Nope.
And our country shall be free.
If you want the country to be free, you should throw Democrats down the well, not.
You repeat yourself.
You know what's hilarious? You do know that most Jews are Democrats, right?
Yes, but that. Yeah, but what about non-Jewish Democrats? Would you throw them down the well?
Of course.
No, they go up against the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Honestly, I don't think we should.
That's better.
I mean, I'm. What would you call it? Chaotic. Is it chaotic neutral if I indiscriminately throw everyone down the well, but we start with Panda first, for the obvious reasons.
Correct.
No, we throw the Jews down the well and we throw the Democrats over to Canada.
To Canada.
Throw as a Jew down the well. So my country
can be free. When you you must grab him by his horns and let's just have a big party.
I'm also not against throwing Canada down the well too.
That would be for the best. Of the whole world, frankly.
Can confirm.
No, just throw the Canadians to the Chinese and we take the land.
Land back. Land back to its rightful owners. America!
What we failed in 1776 with the invasion of Quebec, we shall fix in 2066.
Based.
It can be redeemed.
for one Snickers bar at Walmart, or your money back.
And one pee-pee touch.
From at least from a Chinese hooker who is at least a 7.
Wait, 7 years old?
I said a 7. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You suck fuck.
So not the Chinese spy that's Wawa's filled with. Got it.
Actually, I saw some pictures of her. Like, she was actually not bad looking, in my opinion.
Also, don't East Asian girls generally have flat butts?
I mean, that's the general stereotype, but there are plenty of exceptions.
Actually, I need to go make headway while he's dead. I would help you, but I kind of need this tower first.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys are fucking useless.
There she is. What? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh my, she's turning invisible. There you are.
That's a very useful. That's a very useful skill.
Oh, not again.
Where'd you go? There you are.
But if Amnes turns invisible, then we'll forget to feed her.
Nah, she'll start crying. You'll know she's there.
Okay. Just making sure, though.
Seeing a lot of people using Aurelion Soul lately.
I've seen a lot of people suck lately.
It's League. That's everyone.
You bumped your head. Yeah, you did. Well, as long as you're okay. I mean, I was just concerned because you bumped your head. If all you have to say about it is yeah. Yeah.
I think she's content then.
Yeah, that kid's a trooper. Really high pain tolerance. And does not freak out easily.
No.
Why the fuck would we surrender? Oh my god, who put that fucking surrender vote up?
Probably Sheikah.
If she freaks out about something, it's gotta be serious. What have you got? Did you take your scale apart?
The Ash jungle is terrible, but why are we surprised?
Damn this fiber.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Let's say
Did you just
not the
just
part.
answer the question of why are we surprised with it's not?
We're not. My bad.
Oh, I thought he was saying it's not terrible.
Oh, you're only level 11? Come here, boy.
No, I can't.
Throws the enemy team down to well.
To make
So
our
my country
League of
can be
Legends
free.
free.
Oh, well, yeah. That's right. Tell it who's boss.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go bye-bye. Down the way up.
Just like Panda's
I think-
dad to get cigarettes.
I threw that Jew down the well.
That's why Panda's dad never came back. So we threw him down the well.
No, he went to the department store in the little path down the well.
What, baby? Are you trying to
Is that like sending them to the big farm in the sky type. Right? Is that the general vibe of what you were saying there, Maru?
No, that's up in the sky. We're sending him down.
Okay.
I haven't heard that reference. in
Listen.
so long.
Just like dogs, not all Jews go to heaven.
No,
There you
all dogs do go to heaven, except for the shitty ones.
Then it's not all dogs.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'll come
Ah!
then.
He wants my Tebow hole.
Oh lord.
Giggity.
Oh, I'm not gonna show you.
Oh, if it's from
Yeah,
Timu,
we
it's
want
not
your
worth that
Timu
much, is it?
I said Teemo.
Oh.
Come here, boy. Come here.
His Timu hole.
Come here, boy. Nope. Okay, fine then. You want some?
Okay.
You get some, buddy.
You want to fuck on
Bye,
me?
bitch. See you later.
You want to fuck on me?
You want to fuck on me? Here's your puff out eyes, bitch.
Wait, why did you just suddenly turn Indian?
Well, as you may be aware, Maru, in India they have a proud and robust throwing Jews down the well culture, and so Z is just assuming a cultural persona that matches the theme of the night, you know.
Poof. Poof. No, don't eat that.
Okay, my team is garbage. Nice to know that. Not like I already knew that beforehand.
Oh yeah, dude, this Shaco is ass.
Yeah, clearly. The only thing he knows how to do is fucking retreat.
Oh my god, he's AP Shaco. He's AP
Oh.
ADC Shaco.
Even worse.
Yep, I just want you to be safe. That's all I want.
I'm gonna bang my head against the wall right now.
Ah!
Timo!
As long as you're safe.
Oh, I thought that was Panda's mom.
We'll be good.
Now I would say, I would say I would leave, so I can go fucking, so I can go build top that. I know, right?
For some reason now I'm having a craving for blueberry lemonade.
Look, man. You hurt
Shit,
yourself.
universe tier, I know that, right?
Order of something wooden, okay?
Or no, not blueberry lemon.
It's
Blue
sad
raspberry
because he's gonna
lemon.
be my fucking backup during this.
So that you don't. Yeah, I said no, so you don't hurt yourself again.
Come here. Come die by fucking. There you go, buddy. Yep. Nope. You're falling into my trap. Ha ha ha! Oh! Oh, bitch! Get retarded!
Understand?
Oh, bitch!
What, baby?
How's it gonna be, so?
You okay?
I just did a 4-man job by one.
That's funny. One time, your mom had a one-man job done by 4.
Oh, great. They got fucking super minions. Thanks, Ash. You make our life a lot easier. Damn it. I fucking hate Ash. No wonder why I never pick her on. Our Shaco's retarded as fuck. Which makes life 10 times easier. At least I know I'm not the fucking worst team on the face of the earth.
Okay. Alright.
Good.
Well, now that we have Dragon Soul, at least it's going to be way harder for Shaco Sucking to tank us.
Do you want me to start pushing top? Because I could. But I really don't feel with the level of our team that
Toys over here.
our retards will
No, ma'am.
not fuck us over.
Get your
Or
booty back over here right now. I will put you in baby jail.
I'm coming.
oh god damn it!
I avenge ye! Avenged!
Admonish.
Why is this game actually fun and not like terrorizing?
Because you have me fucking Teemo carrying.
Yes. Well, actually, Saul's carrying 14-4, but still.
Teemo carry.
But yes, Teemo's carrying because Teemo's doing the work of bottom end support.
Teemo has also been doing the work of jungle, if you haven't noticed. Like, we have dragon supremacy
yeah.
because of Teemo.
Yeah. Oh, god damn, yes, we do. That's 100% right.
And dragon supremacy, if you didn't notice, counts for a lot. Like, it's a huge stat difference,
Yes.
actually.
Yes. Yeah, I can tell that. I mean, what really would have been nice is us to get fucking
Oh, yeah.
Baron Asher.
Are you dancing? Happy, happy dance dance. Happy, happy dance dance. When we learn something new, we do the happy dance dance. Yeah! Look at you! You're standing without holding on to anything.
See you later, bitch. Nice set.
Look at you! Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you!
Good job, sweetie.
How much less never done?
Good job!
Or Wednesday. Actually, I don't have enough health for that crap.
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy's right there. Daddy's right there. She's calling you.
Yes, Amnis. I did see. Don't worry, Teemo, your savior is here.
Yep. Daddy saw what you did. Yeah. Yeah. You did great. Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, we're just gonna rear end him because I feel like it.
The goal is...
Yeah, you like rear-ending things, don't you?
When it comes to people in League of Legends, hell yeah I do. But I have no life. I can come out here with that kill, I'll be really fucking happy.
Ask your doctor if touch some grass is right for you.
Oh.
I'm running away. You sad little bitch. You sad little bitch.
Zach,
What?
what did you have for dinner?
You literally saw me eating dinner, so...
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. They are getting our fucking base because... Wow.
Oh my fucking god. Really? Oh my god.
I was in the chat for 2 seconds before I deleted
retarded
Twitch.
enough to fucking... Oh my god. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna fucking hold base because... Or... God.
He said, God.
Gosh. Gorsh.
Gorsh.
Gorsh. What already? Should I just rewatch the VOD?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, we should go actually go get Baron Nation and go get
Also, Z, you seem to be. If you're an Ozzy Osbourne fan, what did you think of his song Crowley?
I did actually hear about the Joey Swole shit, and I agree. Super ultra beta. Cowering
What
to
were
the
things,
woke
Z?
left in 2025 is inexplicable, honestly.
Joey Swole? I don't. What Joey Swole shit?
Well, first that would require for you to know who he is. Like, do you know who Joey Swole is?
No.
There you go. So why are you even asking?
Well, because you've piqued my curiosity. You've piqued my autism.
That's not hard to do.
Okay, so you asked why I was asking. I answered. I hope that's a satisfactory answer.
Oh my god!
Eat the cardboard.
Anyway, what were you saying, Z?
Don't eat the
Nothing. Sorry, give me 5 seconds. I got.
Look, if you want something.
Are we about to hit the trifecta here?
Your chair,
So much looks like that.
give you something to snack on.
Yeah, I know. I know they're on our way. I know. Fine. I can don't know.
Oh yeah, brother.
Also, this guy on the left in the video kind of looks like your long lost brother.
Maybe if my long lost brother was a half brother who was way less attractive than me, which is all of my half brothers, by the way.
What health scale is? Oh, I need health. No.
Wait, when you say half brother, is that like a step brother?
Be my bitch today.
Do you not know what a
motherfucker.
half brother is?
No, or if I have, I don't remember. I thought that was when you have like it was from a brother from another mother.
Yes.
The parent is different.
Okay.
Like, same dad, different mom, same dad. It's literally half.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't end up fucking winning it, fucking fun too. God damn, I'm a.
Is Joey Swole some fitness guy?
Oh. What the
Wow.
It's a thing called Google, and
What
you
the
can
fuck?
actually inquire about this.
God damn, Bard.
That wasn't Bard, that was Brand.
Oh, Brian. Sorry.
It's not at
Bard.
all the same character, dude.
My bad. I'm just fucking teleporting up there. I don't need to keep out. Actually, I should probably save it.
What you doing?
This game is ridiculous right now.
Yes.
We have a fucking super minion base race.
I'm 9 and 6, which is somehow fucking happening. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You what? What did you say?
These fucking errors here before I fucking start sweating.
Because I mean,
Articulate.
wait, Maroon Race Car, are you also playing? Are you also playing League of Legends?
No.
Okay, what are you guys up to?
They don't like smashing their balls with a hammer.
Well, why would you?
No, I use an
that?
IRL hammer with my balls.
Now, let's not put words in our mouth, Zach.
Nice. I was gonna say, don't you kink shame me?
Yeah. Oh man.
That Shaco was ass.
That Shaco was so ass, bro. If that Shaco hadn't been so fucking terrible, we would have won that game in half the time.
Yeah.
I actually have to honor you, Z, because that was like a rare instance of you not sucking shit right out of the enemy's butthole.
Oh.
So, good job.
Thank you. Oh wow, I
Wait.
scored a fucking.
That's a pretty big deal.
That is a pretty big deal. I
And
have
I
a
went-
better. I have the best KDA on the team. You know what that means?
You can chew on that. That's
You're
cool.
better. Than
Timo carry.
everybody.
Fucking team. Not only do I have the best KDA on the team, I have the best KDA in the game. In the whole game. My KDA is better than the enemy team's KDA combined.
Yeah.
She said, Dad,
Yes, Andis.
she's been trying to stand up by herself.
Have you been trying to stand up by yourself?
Wait, Z, are you done with that League of Legends game?
Yes,
Z?
yes, I did.
So what were you saying in response to my question about what you thought about his song, Crowley?
Oh, I love it. It's a fucking classic.
It's also called Mr. Crowley, by the way. So if we're gonna ask for opinions on things,
Yeah.
ask
The
by
name
their
right.
proper name.
Are you gonna get up?
Yes.
Come on. Get up. There you go. Yeah. Up.
Are you gonna stand up on your own?
You can stand up. Yeah. Up. Up, up. Oh boy. Look at you. That's not very stable.
She's trying. My daughter is trying to like get her balance to stand up on her own right now, but she's trying to use this rocking footrest. And so it's just kind of a comical situation right now.
Standing on a pillow.
Standing on a pillow, trying to use a rocking footrest.
She's like, how can we give mom the most amount of anxiety possible? Are you?
I believe the answer to that question is yes.
Is that what you're doing?
Which way for massaging?
So are you?
And I think I pissed
Are we
off
giving
Set
up
by
on trying to
killing. And I also set back Huey a lot
stand
for
up
Howie. Yeah.
for a minute?
What
What
the
are
fuck
we
his
doing?
name is. A lot by killing him in his first blood.
Yes, Amnes, I see you.
You gonna stand up?
She's so jerky when she crawls.
Yes. You gonna stand up? Up we go.
Put your foot flat and stand up on your own.
She said, I don't know.
Yes, Amnes, I'm right here. Daddy can see you.
Dancing. Yeah, you were dancing. Were you dancing? Okay, here we go. Right, up, up, up. Come on.
Oh.
Here we go. Dancing.
Dancing.
Happy dance.
Dancing's what you do. Do, 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 do.
You dancing? You dance?
Alright, well, I'm going to take that victory and let it ride.
Well, you can still stand
I
up.
was about to say, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
That was our first good game that I've done in like a while.
A while? You mean ever?
Yeah. So maybe I've gotten a tad bit better. I mean worse.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves now, Z.
Right?
Where are you going?
It's like, whoa now, let's not butter too many biscuits all at once.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Do you think
my gumdrop buttons.
Zach, I have a question for you because aren't you like generally what you might call conspiracy inclined,
You're so
or inclined to conspiratorial thinking.
happy dance dance. Happy dance.
I mean, it's not a conspiracy theory if it comes true.
Well, fine, but will you still say you see connections where others don't, Zach?
I have schizophrenia, yes.
Okay, because I was going to ask if you thought rich people were influenced by Aleister Crowley.
I mean...
Fuck rabbit hole are you going down tonight, Panda?
That's not even a matter of... That's not even a matter of do I think that. That's a matter of... If you know where to look, the homages to Crowley are kind of riddled throughout popular culture even today, and it's very clear, and they don't even try to hide it. I mean, fucking what's her bitch with the toe thumb Transformers girl that was hot before all the plastic surgery, Megan Fox. She straight up calls herself a witch and does blood rituals. Like, it's not... The fuck do you mean, do I think they're Satanists? Like...
whose mother tongue is Japanese and whose heart cherishes Japan, which is a lovely turn of phrase.
Very, very good.
And I like that. I want that to be, our standard for a British citizen as well. You've got to have British blood.
I'm gonna head out.
You've got to be...
Why?
I gotta go to a fucking work meeting by corporate at 7 o'clock in the morning.
So it's because you're gay.
If you say so.
I do say so.
I'm sorry I work, and I have obligations I have to do.
Bitch, that doesn't stop me from being on stream. I got work in the morning.
Let him ride high on his only victory in ever.
Yes. Partially, yes.
Yeah, good night, Z. Have a good one.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Oh, God, I am sore. Maru. Maru.
I didn't do it.
I didn't say
What?
you did it. I was calling out to you. Maru.
Maru.
Ooh, my door
Yes.
is here in like 5 minutes. Hell
What
yeah!
the fuck? What are you laughing at, Kate?
Yes.
Oh, you heard him. Okay. Yeah, that's. I
Yes,
can't tell.
My most erstwhile companion. What?
wait, your what companion?
My most erstwhile companion.
Did you say erstwhile?
Sure, let's go with that. Look it.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, God. But anyways, when are you gonna start hitting the gym, bro?
Fuck.
Oh, someone got called out. Oh.
He said, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, I need to find one.
Erstwhile? That's another that's synonymous with former or times past. Long time ago.
Hello.
Oh, it's the fireman.
Yes, it's me.
Wow.
Erstwhile. I've never heard that. Is that a thing?
Yeah. Formerly, long time ago, times past.
Whatever it means.
In the past, at a former time, formerly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some old English right there.
Yep, it is. Hey, miss, what's the matter?
Oh, I've heard that one. I've seen that word before. Not so rare, but I haven't seen it.
Stand up by yourself.
Tell me why. Tell me why. I just wanted to ask through fire like the gayest question.
Okay, well,
Because it's par for the course.
I'm curious. I gotta know. You know?
You actually want me to ask?
Yes. I mean, yeah. I don't get offended by things.
So when you came in my head, like the first thing that popped up was to be like, "Oh, sup, race car? Suck any good dick lately?"
Well, so when you like prostituting yourself or race car, I'm in that equation.
Like I said, man, it's a super gay question. You don't have to answer.
Well, I decline to comment on that.
That's a yes.
Because I was thinking, I don't know if you know who he is through fire, but there's a gay guy who was a philosopher named Michel Foucault, and for some reason that reminded me of him.
Michel, his name is Michel, and he's a gay guy. He's a guy. Michel.
Yes. Michel.
Okay.
He's also French, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. You don't understand. That's why it's so gay.
Yeah, it's probably pronounced Mikhail or some stupid shit because the French are bundles of sticks to the excess.
Yes.
Well, no, I think it is pronounced Michel, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he was like abusing boys. I heard that he was.
He was a huge pedophile, yes.
Well, okay, so he would have been on the Epstein list. I understand.
Oh, he would have absolutely been on that island.
That wasn't. I think I remember. That's that guy who the guy who came up with the trans thing, or is this someone else?
Foucault was instrumental in the formation of queer theory, which plays into the trans
see.
agenda a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So yes. Then I've heard about this before, but I didn't know. I forgot his name was Michel. Yeah, that fits. So
It's in English we'd pronounce it Michael, but since they're French, it's Michel.
I see.
Because they're gay like that.
How do they pronounce Michel though? Do they just pronounce it Michel too? Because then that's a little confusing. Anyway, what do you guys think of this past week, and our
I can't. I'm having trouble understanding you. What about this past week?
Oh, just what have you thought about the past week of happenings?
Tell you the truth, I haven't been able to pay super close attention. I'm kind of like drowning in a sea of personal life things and work life things.
Yeah, that was kind of me just a couple weeks ago. Now I finally have a little free time, so then then it kind of made me upset because they're just like, okay, so Trump's saying he might pardon Ghislaine, or did he? I don't think he'll pardon Diddy, but I think he might actually pardon Ghislaine. And I'm upset about that.
I don't think he'll pardon Ghislaine.
If he pardons either of them, it's a huge fuck up, and it will completely destroy his legacy.
I just I know the people who are kind of responsible for funding his campaign kind of have a vested interest in at least the Ghislaine stuff kind of staying on the way side. But I mean, yeah, he really doesn't have to pardon either of them. But, yeah.
Yeah, it would be a huge mistake to do it.
You kind of, I don't know, kind of make a ruin. It kind of, I don't know, just the past couple of weeks, I feel like he's kind of gone against everything I voted for him on. So I mean, not fully, I guess.
For the past couple weeks, it's just been a mush of, yeah, okay, this is how we're doing it, and they just phased out of caring.
It's been very disappointing. I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed, Trump. Okay.
I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed. Yeah, no, I'm angry. I'm angry.
Okay. Yeah. Are you angry and disappointed, or just angry?
Both. I'm angry because I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be. I don't know. And it's just like.
Oh, you coming over to see Daddy? Yeah.
I'm forcing myself into a state of apathy.
Apathy isn't the state you want to be in. Nothing gets solved that way.
Also the place where, well,
Yeah.
then again, who knows? We might actually succeed to reaching the point where we once again elect everyone out of office.
Yes, I would like this outcome, but I guess we'll see.
She has an orange.
Other than that, it's just.
Oh, what?
Her
Fuck.
orange ring from that.
We need all the old people out of office. Like, we need people who have to live with the. But even those people, I mean, look at Blanks. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a younger couple. Then there's of course there's he's young, but he still does. He's just like Nancy Pelosi, but male and worse. That's my opinion on Gavin Newsom.
Where are you going?
Also, Liv Miles Books. If you're still in chat, why aren't you in VC? Can you hop on?
Yes. Hop in VC, Liv.
If we want live in VC, we'd have to go to the other server.
Oh, okay.
Why not? She's in this Discord server.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. She just posted in the long table.
What?
Yeah, she did.
Oh shit, she did. How the fuck did Liv get in this server?
She's not allowed.
I invited her.
She hacked the Elmo account. She hacked her way in.
That explains so much.
Yes.
She hacked Elmo's account.
Yes, it definitely makes so much more sense now.
Wait, if she's the one who hacked Elmo's account, are you sure we can't let her in?
One of us. One of us.
These are. How long have I been here lurking in the shadows?
Nope.
That's a good question.
You've been lurking in the shadows since yesterday.
Thank you.
How have you been the most recent?
Maru, are you able to see how she got in?
No, I just see that she joined yesterday at 1:16 a.m.
Hmm. How have you been, race car? Maru.
Oh, we were just throwing you down the well.
I see.
So our
Okay.
country can be free.
Only throw the
Can
Jew
be
down the well
free.
if they're a Democrat.
Or name
That's
Panda.
kind of an oxymoron, but okay.
No, because there are yes non-Democrats or
Who are what?
They
Jewish,
claim
they're
not to be Democrats.
Do you think if you're pro-Israel that you're a Democrat in disguise?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I do actually. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a bipartisan thing. There's pro-Israel people on both sides of the aisle, and then there's a couple anti-Israel people on both sides of the aisle.
Yeah, like for example, that guy I was telling you about earlier, Michel Foucault, he was definitely left-leaning, but to my understanding, he was pro-Israel.
Oh wow, that surprises me, honestly. Especially back then. Like I could actually understand like maybe modern day, but that happened a long time ago. So, and I know the culture of Israel has kind of changed over the past couple decades.
Wait, what about Foucault?
I guess he was pro-Israel.
Even though he was left-leaning, he was pro-Israel.
Yeah. Yeah, being pro-Israel is how we got the Schofield Bible, and that's
Hey,
heresies.
twins, start digging in your butt. What the hell? Amnesty,
Nope.
no. Hey, twins, start digging. You know what I just realized? I have been only looking at the Twitch chat this whole time.
Well, I don't think that's a bot.
Yeah, unlikely.
What's unlikely?
What if we're all robots and we don't even know it?
Wait, is it unlikely that they're a bot?
Right. And do you think you're a robot?
What's unlikely? I don't think I'm a bot.
What if we're all robots? Well, how would you know? You
Wait,
prove
is
you're
it
not a
unlikely
robot?
that they're a bot?
No? Okay. Yeah, you see? What?
Hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Back to business as usual. Silly Kaiser,
Yep.
I have no idea who you are, but welcome in.
Hi.
That's a weird thing telling me to dig in my butt. That's... Of all the shit that's weird, that's a weird first message.
Yeah. Did they?
I mean, I make my first messages of the day pretty weird, you know, whenever I pop in.
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
try to you get posted up. You gotta make it unique.
Oh yeah, of course. Make your presence, you know.
Yeah,
I'm sensing
Yeah.
AIDS.
I mean, I'm nearby, so.
Damn. I do appreciate some good self-deprecating humor. Hey, what's up, Sizzlin'?
Where the fuck is my DoorDash order? Like, it was supposed to be here, like, it was
Ew,
estimated to
you're
be
one of
here,
those
like-
filthy casuals that orders DoorDash?
To be fair, I got free shipping on it, so...
Bro, that's not a fucking, like, what the fuck? No. I barely like ordering food from a restaurant where strangers are handling my food in a professional environment. You think I want to let some absolute rando handle my food unsupervised for a whole car ride?
I mean, to be fair, to make things not much better of the situation, I ordered it from Sheets. So
I don't know what that is.
A gas
DoorDash?
station. But they have like a grill in house.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good. They're actually
Bro,
pretty good.
did you seriously just tell me that you ordered fucking gas station food on DoorDash?
I ordered gas station through the gas station's app, and they just so happen to be using or partnered with DoorDash.
Bro, that's
Is
the
that at least
most
Casey's?
white trash thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Never
God, you
in
aren't-
my soul's existence in the eternity of the universe have I heard something more white trash than I ordered gas station barbecue from DoorDash. What in the redneckin' sister fucking trailer park living meth cooking bullshittery did you just fucking say to me?
Okay, let me just come out of the closet here for a second and say I've been fucked up on fucking muscle relaxers today. I don't feel like driving.
You're not helping your case.
Well, back pain be damned, I guess, then. No, I did have to go to the ER to get some back pain relief today, and I was not thrilled about it.
Sounds like you need to start going to the gym too.
Yeah.
No, I had it was like a random like muscle spasm kind of ordeal.
Yeah, I have those all the time. You know what helps with that? Going to the gym.
What's his last name?
LA.
24 hours. Yeah. All day. All day. Live in the gym again. Also, getting proper protein amounts helps a lot with muscle spasms. I get those all the time too.
Yeah, protein and electrolytes.
Oh, and water. Stay hydrated, okay? And not on
Always stay
beer.
hydrated.
On water. On water, not beer.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
to be
there's-
fair, I did purchase a Bud Heavy. Ooh, not
Is it
to
Bud?
like
No, I meant
Is that
a
to.
like-
regular. It's a regular Budweiser.
I see.
The digging
okay.
in your butt thing was.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not gonna. You're not gonna fucking be in my chat talking about me digging in my ass and add absolutely nothing to the fucking community. You can fuck off somewhere else.
Well, was the gas station food good? Oh wait, no, you haven't had it yet. You're still waiting on it. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Yes, that's
I've gotten food from their grill before.
Okay.
Yeah, their
What-
burgers
what-
are actually decent. Like I mean, you pretty much like tell them what you want on it. It's really hard to fuck that up.
Yeah, we have something kind of like that in the Midwest, but it's not quite as good. We have Quick Trip, which is like the Midwest version of the seats, but a little less fancy. Yeah, but that's our thing. I don't know if we could DoorDash from there though.
You know, Panda, I can't. It's kind of hard to answer you when you've blocked DMs. Stupid little bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Panda, you gotta stop making the same mistakes and learn from your mistakes, and actually improve, and not do the same thing again a couple weeks later.
No, a couple months in this case,
but still.
Yeah, I guess a couple months. Okay, good job. You lasted a few months. You got the 2 month sobriety token. Okay, you got to restart now. It's okay.
How has it been since we had?
Well, see, Sondasol was Sondasol last year.
I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I want to finish this video.
Fluent in English, or maybe Welsh or Gaelic Scots if you've really got to push it.
But your hearts must cherish England.
I'm not going to do that to the Scots and the Welsh. Cherish your own constituent parts.
This is Britain.
Mhm.
Cherish Britain.
They also want
is that pumped
all
into
things
Discord
that
channel?
could-
Who did?
Is that pumped in?
Oh, it's not pumped. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I switched rooms.
Ah, okay.
Do 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 do.
How about the fancy gas station
Okay.
where you live, Zach?
That was
It's like-
apparently too long.
You guys got Buc-ee's or anything?
What now?
You guys got Buc-ee's or Seats or Quick Trip or anything where you live?
We have. What do we have here? We have
We have Circle K.
Circle K. We have Shell. We have. There's a lot of There's a lot of like individual, like not a franchise or chain gas stations.
That's nice. Yeah, we don't see them much here, at least where I live in Wisconsin.
be, part of self-defense. All industries, like, communications, electric, water, gas, and the likes, either be state-owned or 100% domestically owned. That's very important and very free market, but that is a good amendment, actually, and I think a good idea. And then, finally,
what
best to
fancy
last,
gas
foreign
stations do
residents.
you got
Land
by
cannot
you?
be sold or transferred to non...
Casey's.
What about Maru?
What? Yeah, what fancy gas stations do you got by you? I couldn't understand you.
We got the best Casey's.
I thought
never heard
Buc-ee's
of
was the best.
Yeah, I thought Buc-ee's was the best too.
Buc-ee's is an amusement park, not a gas station.
I've never been in one. They're gonna have one near me now in Wisconsin. It's kind of weird. They're making their way up north.
Resident foreign nationals or investors, good idea. Naturalized foreign residents,
we
along
got
with their
folks
children and
from the
grandchildren, are
Midwest.
prohibited from holding public office or becoming public officials. Oh, music to my ears. The Constitution does not address international marriages, but since citizenship is passed from either a Japanese mother or father, this ban likely applies if both parents are foreign nationals. And this hasn't had the effect that you might think with the foreigners living in Japan. For example, here is a Swede who's come out in support of this new party, whose slogan is, Japan first, following in Trump's footsteps. Although I don't think they're sending nearly as much money to Israel. What?
There is something beautifully comical about this image.
It does look a little bit out of place, doesn't it? It sort of looks like an albino.
It looks to me like we was samurai.
The white foreigner character in a like Shogun TV series.
A little bit, but it only makes sense to me that somebody who appreciates Japanese culture so much that he would be willing to move over there and try and get citizenship would look around and recognise that he doesn't want it to change. And you know, good on him for potentially even sacrificing his own place in that society to make sure that it doesn't change. I think that's that's a very honourable way of going about it.
I agree.
He's an honourable man. But anyway, I quickly wanted to go over something, and I'm aware I've been going on for a long time, so I'm just going to fire through it. I've covered the problems caused by Kurds and other Muslim minorities. I've covered that Africans are now in Japan and baffled by their way of living and causing lots of problems. I've also mentioned...
menace.
Yes, the streamer menace, I've covered that. I've also mentioned the tensions with the Chinese, who've become associated with sort of taking advantage of the Japanese generous system for their own gain to a certain extent. There was a big example of, I think it was the Chinese hoarding rice in warehouses to resell for more money later on down the line. And yes, there have been lots of cases of Vietnamese people who actually we do get in Britain. I think they're the 10th largest group of boat people we get across the channel, which is counterintuitive because they've come probably the furthest.
It's a hell of an odyssey.
It is, yes. I'm not surprised they're not keen to go to America, but it's a bit of a stretch to
I
come
thought
here.
it was Cambodians associated with boat people from that part of the world.
Them too, yes. Both. Well, Cambodians are also sort of in an equivalent boat, so to speak. Pardon the pun. But there are things like this. 32-year-old Vietnamese man is arrested on suspicion of sexually assaulting a woman. He is basically a woman in her 20s. This happened overnight after I prepared my segment yesterday. So this was hot off the press. And then there's another one here. Vietnamese man, 24, broke into an old lady's house and stabbed her, a lady and her elderly mother,
Hello?
Saga Prefecture. Two Vietnamese men have been arrested. Obviously, this is a brutal kind of crime that they're not used to. And nor are we, for that matter. And apparently, he was in Japan on a technical internship that is used to help people from disadvantaged countries. And so, it's a perfect example of how helping poor countries actually doesn't help you or them. It just makes things worse for everyone. And that sounds sort of harsh and callous. But actually, the best thing they can do is help themselves, because then they actually learn how to create a civilization rather than parasitizing those who've already established one. And here's another one. 2 Vietnamese men have been arrested for stealing approximately 2.9 tons of copper wire. They're stealing...
What, are they the gypsies of East Asia or something?
Apparently so, yes. Stealing copper wire is still a very lucrative, low criminal act, apparently, all across the world. Vietnamese welder, 21, was arrested for stabbing another Vietnamese man, 25, in the stomach.
So wait a minute, are the Vietnamese the Mexicans of the Asian world?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Green. That's right. That's green. Very good.
Okay.
Yes,
She said
and
green.
Yes.
Philippines.
Very good. So you have your green chew toy. It's so funny that humans too have chew toys.
What?
Okay, I have my burger and my beer. I mean, if anything, if you're gonna shame me for something, you should shame me for getting a basic ass Budweiser.
You got a Budweiser?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? You bought gay beer?
Yeah.
It's gay.
I mean, actually, no. I didn't get the gay beer. The gay beer is the light version. I got the
No,
red
they're
can,
both
not the blue one.
the same parent company. They're both gay beer. So tell me something, Racecar. How does Dylan Mulvaney's she dick taste?
Like silicone? I don't think you were ready for that one, were you?
Race car, that's some gay shit. That's some gay shit.
Yeah, instead of getting beer flavored water, you got a gay beer. Okay, you instead of getting water flavored like gay beer, you just got the regular gay beer. That's the difference here.
Well, to be fair, Dylan Mulvaney wasn't pushing for the heavy version. Only Bud Light.
I think the point was that they're supported by the same company, but did they retract their support? I thought they did. I could be. I didn't look into it. I thought after getting a lot of flack for it, they kind of separated ways with Dylan Mulvaney.
I was gonna say I do believe that they reverted back, but quite honestly, I haven't really been paying much attention to their marketing campaigns. So
No, you're pretty gay, race car.
I know.
Yep.
Yep.
See, like I said,
Almost as gay as Groofus with his diabetes.
I can't control my diabetes, or that I have
did
diabetes.
put that on myself, and I said rightfully that I should be shamed more for the beer that I picked than
Man.
getting a cheeseburger from a gas station.
I don't know, man.
No, I agree with race car on this one.
Does it all sound pretty gay to you?
Yeah, it's all gay. It's all gay.
No. One's trash, the other's gay.
Pretty gay.
Or maybe one shows that someone has the tism.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm homesick. Okay, that's why I got it. I got a Budweiser because I miss St. Louis.
Where do you live?
I live in Cleveland.
Oh.
But you know what
Sounds
St. Louis
gay.
doesn't have? St. Louis doesn't have a Cedar Point.
You know what does have a Cedar?
This really was a Longsburg.
Wisconsin. I guess.
Hey, Zach.
What?
Do you notice I didn't come in until after Panda left?
I did notice that. in the sense that he's not here and now you're here. I noticed that.
Honestly, how do we know you're not the same person? Yeah, and haven't been in the same room for a while.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand basically any of that.
What?
I was trying to.
I only understood the first sentence.
I was making a bad joke. I'm sorry. I was trying to make like, we've never seen Panda and Groofus in the same room at the same time, but it was.
Yes, we have.
Are you
I know.
Batman?
It was bad. It was bad. Okay, it was a bad one. It didn't.
But you know who we have seen in the same room at the same time? Race Car and Wolf.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure they were even drinking gay beer together.
What beer were you drinking together?
Gay beer.
Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, so it's kind of bad.
That's less
Same
gay,
thing.
okay.
After that video.
I would argue. You know what? I'll make the argument that I think Twisted Tea would actually be gayer than Bud Heavy. But
Really?
Yes.
How do you logic that out?
Because one's a fruity drink and Bud Heavy is just Bud Heavy.
Fruity drink. Fruit is not inherently gay.
That's true. But I do eat a lot of fruit. I'll say that.
Which one's worse, a fruity drink or drinking piss?
Well, I know which one I think is gayer, considering piss comes from a penis.
Piss can also come from a female urethra too, not just a male one.
Yeah, but when you think of like drinking piss, we all know where our brain first goes to.
Well, now we know where your brain first goes to, so.
No, don't fucking lie.
Oh, that was a great setup on that one.
Your face was a great setup.
That was a...
Hey, Zach.
Huh?
Have you watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
No. I don't know why you think I just have unlimited time to just sit back and watch Netflix.
I don't. I'm just curious.
You know what I'm curious about?
I don't want to hear.
I'm curious about why Wilford...
I do not want
Oh, he just
I
left.
guess you really don't want to.
Man, it was no longer a few
It's like, do people like Rufus go to people's houses and are like, hey, have you heard the good news of Wilford Brimley?
And then if they say no, he breaks into their house at night and smells their dicks. Which gives them
Have you heard
diabetes.
the wonderful news of the non-aggression principle?
Have you heard the wonderful news of the non-aggression principle? I feel like Rufus would go door to door proselytizing the non-aggression principle.
Oh, shit.
I could see that. I respect it.
No. You see, we can't arrest drug dealers at school. We're violating their autonomy and ruining the free market.
That's what I thought could happen. Yep.
Real.
You're
I don't know.
The worst part is that came from an actual libertarian national convention.
I mostly agree with libertarians. There's a couple things I don't agree with.
They're perfectly reasonable libertarians.
Yeah.
But for some damn reason, none of them get up on stage.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all the libertarian things I see is always like, we gotta get rid of all the public roads. But
It's not personal, Liv. It's a matter of what's the words I want here?
Ground rules were set. And
Boundaries.
and
Yeah, it's a
ground
matter
rules
of
were
boundaries
broken.
and like if you wanted to renegotiate the boundaries, you could have just been like, "Hey guys, I've been here for a while. I feel like we're cool. Can we have a conversation about this?" And that could have been done, and that can still be done behind closed doors, but publicly on stream isn't the place for that conversation.
Police suspect there may have been trouble between... Really? There might have been trouble. He stabbed them in the stomach. But anyway, in an unrelated incident, 2 Vietnamese men were arrested for smuggling ketamine in shoes.
I had no idea the Vietnamese were such a menace in Japan.
What were you
Apparently
watching?
so.
There might have been
Figures.
trouble.
Figures.
Or
I do
people
not.
are dead.
There might have been trouble or people are dead? What are you talking about?
I said, 4 people are dead. There might have been trouble between them.
What people?
There's a joke based off that. 2 people are stabbed each other. There might have been a problem between them. Go back 10 seconds.
Oh, in the video you're talking. Okay, I was so confused for a second.
In an unrelated incident, 2 Vietnamese men were arrested for smuggling ketamine in shoes.
I had no idea the Vietnamese were such a menace in Japan.
Apparently
Do
so.
you have any per capita figures?
I do not. I wasn't able to find any, but if I do,
It'd be
I'll
worth
let you
if
know.
they're out there letting Josh know so he can use it for a future segment.
Yes, any per capita statistics at all, just send them my way. I love them. They're my favourite. I'll put them on my wall.
Out of pure scientific curiosity.
Yes, mostly. And then there was this. ANN reports on recent crimes by Vietnamese in Japan. Those who come to work in Japan on trainee visas are stuck in a single job, unable to switch employers if conditions are terrible. Some quit and engage in illegal work to send remittances to families. So this may well be the root of why the Vietnamese are doing this. And in Britain, the Vietnamese are associated with coming over illegally, and then they get trapped in sort of this modern world slavery by foreign gangs and used as basically forced to grow cannabis in some of the growing operations.
Actually,
which is
yes.
kind of horrible.
At least for Panda.
Yeah, only mods and us are allowed to invite people.
And Panda was told that he was not to invite people.
Yep, he was banned last time for doing that exact thing.
Funny how memory is such a fickle thing, I guess.
I will be fair, it's been a while since we dealt with the Sansol incident. But
It has been a while since this. How long has it been?
Maybe 6 months.
at least it's...
God,
we haven't interacted with him.
It may have been longer. I think she was still inside, actually.
I think it's been closer to a year since the Sonda Sol.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. We haven't dealt with him in a while.
CP.
But yeah, that's around the time he was told.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you were explicitly
Yeah, no.
told when you invited Sondasol into the server that you were not. That's literally, Panda. That is the reason why the server is invite only. What? What? I forgot the rule. Guys, I forgot murder was illegal. Can I please be let out of prison?
Right. Jeez.
Groucho Marx? Who the fuck?
You mean Groucho?
Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this person.
He's a comedian.
Did other people send you an invite?
An old comedian.
Yeah.
Yep, died in 77.
Yep. Yeah, he was a big deal in silent films.
Those are kind of fun.
Especially when you can make up the dialogue. Oh boy. Dancing.
Learn something new every day. How do you know what's good? Societal pressure teaches you your entire life. Where does the societal pressure come from? The dominant religion of the region. Whether you believe in the game or not, you're playing it. That's right. That's right.
That
And then
they just become slaves, yeah.
And they victimise Japanese people, who, by the sounds of it, outside of this all taking place on their land, have
Yes.
very little to do with any of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So this is not a problem that either Britain or Japan should have to put up with. And there's also other people as well. This was unusual. My daughter was licked on the thigh. Mother calls the police after a high school girl is the victim of an obscene act on a train station platform where a Nepalese national licked her thigh for whatever reason. And his excuse was, I don't understand Japanese.
Or consent.
Apparently not. And the Nepalese, as a former British colony, I think they're aware that this sort of thing is wrong. I think they know that this is weird and strange, and so, yes, this person's obviously trying to weasel his way out of the responsibility for his own actions. And then there's this as well, the JEET program, which, rather than having English language speakers, they're bussing in lots of Indians, which, of course, as we know in Britain, once they take over, it's there's no going back. Your corner shops will all be staffed by Indians.
And then
it's the same in America with the motel industry, where it all just started to fall into Indian hands, and then they would just slowly take over an area with monopoly over all of the motels.
Huh? See what?
Who else is in the list we haven't seen in a minute?
What, are you making a connection there?
No, I just thought that was funny.
Oh.
So I was like, wait a minute. We haven't seen that guy in a long time.
Liberal goes back in time to kill.
Oh my god.
Is that a blunderbuss pistol?
That's what that
No.
looks like.
Is that a flare? I think that's a flare gun.
I'm pretty sure that is a flare gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looked like a toy, whatever it was. I didn't think it was an actual pistol.
I've not seen this yet. I'm curious.
Okay.
It's from the Babylon Bee, so I'm sure it's good.
Yes. They usually have good ones.
And then finally, it's worth mentioning as well that there are people in the legal profession that are saying that you can't legally deport people. It violates their human rights.
Yes, we know these sorts.
So they've already got to this point, and of course we're at that point now. And so hopefully, with all of this going on, with a party that seems to be keen to restore some dignity back to Japan and solve the problems before they spiral out of control, like in our country, there is more promise and actually an optimistic direction for Japan. And I really hope.
I wonder who's paying that broad off.
Before we go to the next one, I just want to highlight there is something very familiar, even though she's Japanese, about this kind of physiognomy, right? You see this kind of woman in England as well. They look very, very, very similar.
Isn't that weird? I'm glad that other people have noticed this, because there really does seem to be something to people with this shaped face are evil retards.
We have them here in America too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's
You're literally looking, like we're literally looking at a female Japanese version of Bernie Sanders.
Or Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
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 It looks like.
Well, that's also a good one, yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's just a certain subset of facial characteristics and especially facial mannerisms. It's like, oh, that person's an evil retard. And then they open their mouth and confirm it like 8 times out of 10.
Like, you can't unsee that.
No, you can't unnotice the pattern. Once you notice the pattern, you can't unnotice it.
Yeah. Well, like the whole thing I was saying about TikTok face and how there are like 7 variations, and I was like, oh my god, this is a pattern that's emerging. And turns out, yeah, in fact, it is a thing, and a whole lot of people are coming out and actually posting studies about it now. Yep.
Pattern recognition's the greatest weapon.
I wonder if it's just something in the genes that makes you look like this and have some kind of suicidal out-group empathy.
Well,
she wouldn't be out of place on a Japanese LBC show.
Yeah.
The same genes that determine your physical appearance determine your behaviour, so it's entirely possible.
It's true.
Who are the men that pick for scraps amongst the ruins at the end of history? You should know, because you encounter them every day, between the towering buildings of a fallen empire.
Alright.
So good. So good.
I'm a time traveler from the year 2025, and I've come here to kill you, Hitler.
Oh, not again. I'm never gonna have enough time to finish these paintings with all of these time travelers trying to kill me.
Well, I'm going to succeed.
Before you pull the trigger, can I just ask why? Why do all of you people want to kill me?
Isn't it obvious? I'm a progressive, a liberal, a fighter for social justice. And you are a fascist who implemented a reign of terror.
She actually called King Nazi a fascist. I mean, that's accurate. Like the writing of the skit, that's accurate to what she would, like, this person would actually say in this situation. It's just
So stupid. Oh my god.
You can't expect the so-called academics to realize that Mussolini was with a Jewish woman, and Jews were a large part of the Italian fascist party, and no, that would have to do actual research for that.
Well, and not only that, any bad guy is a fascist. That's essentially how the left view. Anyone I don't like or anyone I deem to be morally evil is a fascist.
Or fascist adjacent, like Joe Rogan. I've heard that about him a lot. He's fascist adjacent because he platforms bad people who say bad things.
Who's a fascist?
Joe Rogan. No, I've heard that he's fascist adjacent, like
fascist adjacent. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Someone said Joe Rogan is fascist adjacent, apparently. Which
yes,
is
the Bernie supporter.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, like these people must not want Joe Rogan besides like seeing short clips on like YouTube once in a while or something.
No, of course they don't.
Terror And while the effects of your policies devastated the world for decades, soon we will be able to take back the White House, and we will be able to use the government to force people to follow our great ideas.
You want to use government power to force your ideas on the populace. Me too! That's fantastic!
What? No, no. Ugh. You and I have nothing in common. What I'm saying is there are people in our time with dangerous ideas, and we need to silence them.
Silencing those who disagree with you. I do that too! Oh, wunderbar! Oh, the Nazi movement will not die with me.
Don't give me that! I'm enlightened, and you're as bad as... well, as Hitler. Listen, what I'm trying to say is we are very close to implementing a utopia, as long as we can get rid of some certain undesirable people groups.
Yes, like the Jews.
Yes, like the Jews. Oh.
So, in the future, you also do not like the Jews?
Well, no. But we don't believe in segregating all the races like you do. I mean, except for, like, graduation ceremonies. And dorms. And hiring practices. Oh, and admissions policies. That sort of thing.
I too am a fan of the segregation. I'm sorry, I have to ask, is this a real firearm or is this some kind of toy for kids?
It's a flare gun. I'm trying not to support America's toxic gun culture. I'm a firm believer in gun control.
Gun control! This was one of my ideas too. Ban them from the undesirables. Yes, look here. Oh, and your shirt. This is an organization founded by Margaret Sanger. Yes?
Wait, you know about Margaret Sanger?
Jawohl, of course. Oh, she's such a lovely person.
No. She's a fighter for reproductive rights, for women's empowerment,
and the eradication of undesirable populations by means of eugenics. Brilliant lady, very inspiring. I must use some of
Don't
her
question why
ideas
Planned Parenthood
in
is
social-
in majority black areas most of the time.
Yep.
It's totally a coincidence that Planned Parenthood has killed more black children than any other race by a factor of multitudes.
Eugenics is a form of birth control. Sounds racist.
Well, the racist car would know.
Yes.
That I do. But you know what's here's the kicker though. They do it to themselves.
Yeah. It's like this one video, Liberty Hangout. She does a bunch of on the street stuff. She went outside a protest some abortion clinic. With this one black guy who's literally broke down crying about how bad it was, saying the most dangerous place to be for an African American is in the womb of a black woman.
Yep.
Socialized healthcare system.
socialized healthcare. That's not your thing. That's our thing.
Oh no, it's very much my thing. Did you know that Nazi means National Socialist German Workers' Party? Nazi is just more catchy. Nazi. Just rolls off the tongue.
No. This can't be true.
Oh, they're not gonna bring up the
This has to be some sort of
NDSP.
mistake. We are nothing
anymore.
alike. You're Adolf Hitler, evil right-wing fascist dictator, and I'm a feminist restorative justice advocate. And a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian? Me too!
Okay, I am so confused right now. I came here with a clear goal in mind to kill the most evil man who I've ever lived. Besides Ronald Reagan. But now that I'm meeting you in person, you're not at all what I thought you were. And your painting is actually really good. What do you call
Get
it?
out of the way, Ava.
Call it Ein Reich ohne Juden.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but it sounds beautiful.
It does, doesn't it?
Sorry, Ava, you just got replaced.
What a time to be alive.
Right. Is it good? You like that?
Anyways, you hear about the new SIG problem?
Yeah, where if you like bring the slide back like a fraction of an inch and tap it, it goes off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was making the rounds on Twitter very shortly after that one dude did the video on it. It pretty much his video pretty much went viral.
Brandon Herrera?
No, not Brandon.
No, I'm saying
Angry Cops.
Angry Cops video. Okay, I have not seen it. I did see Brandon's video.
An atheist sci-fi franchise just went full Christian.
Make us shine like
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Star Trek has long had a complicated and changing relationship with religion. This week, it came full circle when the captain of the Enterprise got down on his knees and started reciting the Lord's Prayer in the Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 premiere.
Our Father, you art in heaven.
Newer Trek fans, whose only franchise exposure has been the secular extremism of Star Trek Discovery, may have been shocked by it, but longtime Trekkies shouldn't have been. Modern pop culture treats the grand old franchise as if it's avowedly atheist, but that's totally untrue. That notion comes from a line uttered by Captain Picard in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode, Who Watches the Watchers?
Now you are asking me to sabotage that achievement, to send them back into the dark ages of superstition and ignorance and fear? No!
That line accurately reflected the views of Star Trek
That's
creator
why I like the
Gene
original
Roddenberry.
series more than The Next Generation.
What was that?
And that's why I like the original series more than The Next Generation.
Hmm.
It was like Bread and Circus. That episode of the original series. It's one of those weird parallel Earth storylines they had going for a while. It was like Rome, but in modern day. They kept on going, oh, they're sun worshippers. They worship the sun. It's like, no. They're worshiping the Son of God. And it was like, and then Kirk had this look and he said, Caesar and Christ. What would they have done? What they built? Is-
I should watch Star Trek one day. Or watch the video.
So is your point that the original series had more of a contemplative view of religion?
Yes, they. Yeah, we'll give credit. Most of the series has actually been more contemplative towards religion, but The Next Generation, it's always been moments where I can get into it, and then they just. Picard opens his mouth, and he goes on ignorance and ugh. It's like a
Out atheist. However, when Star Trek debuted on television in the 1960s, 90% of the American population was staunchly Christian, and an atheist television program was impossible. Those early Trek episodes avoided directly addressing belief in God. However, what little we know of Captain Kirk's beliefs as a character suggests that, back then at least, he was being written as a Christ believer. In the Season 2 episode, Who Mourns for Adonis, when faced with a Greek god, Kirk said,
Mankind has no need for gods. Good night.
We find the one quite adequate.
Listen to that line too fast, and you might think Kirk is saying humans don't need God anymore. But it's the plural form of the word that's key.
Gods.
The line is actually a statement of faith in the kind of monotheism Christians practice. When faced with a being claiming to be Jehovah himself in Star Trek V, James T. Kirk is open to the possibility, but also ready to question its validity. When that being doesn't measure up to the one outlined in the Christian Bible,
Excuse me.
Kirk faces down lightning wrath to ask,
Excuse me, I'd just like to ask a question. What does God need with the starship?
Kirk was always written as a rationalist and a skeptic first. Whatever other beliefs he held sprang from that. He was rational, moderate, and maybe also Christian. And if Star Trek has an official religion, that's what it is. Rationalism, not atheism. Though Captain Picard and the Next Generation crew were clearly atheists in their views, that too was rooted in rationalist methodology. Things were very different in the series that followed Next Generation. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Religion is the central question of that entire series, focused around a planet full of believers and a Star Trek captain, Ben Sisko, who may be a god himself. Sisko takes a rationalist approach to his own divinity, resisting worshippers and focusing on getting things done through logical thinking. His Bajoran First Officer Kira Nerys, however, bases her entire life around religious belief. Numerous episodes of the show are spent following her as she prays in temples and communes with priests. There's nothing rational about Kira, but what is rational is respecting and supporting her right to believe things which provide a positive framework on which she builds her life. Without her faith, after the life of horror she's led, Kira would fall apart. The Federation insists on calling the gods Kira believes in aliens, but in behavior and power, they fit the definition of a god as well as any being could. Kira's religion and the gods she worships are as real as the nose on your face. Who's to say Christopher Pike's isn't? The New Atheist movement, which I helped champion in my earlier and more naive days as an online journalist, argue that God's existence cannot be proven. Therefore, it is not rational to believe in him. Star Trek has always argued that while it's true the existence of God cannot be proven, unless you're Bajoran, it also cannot be disproven. In the end, it may be that Star Trek's view is the most rational approach, one which encourages people to embrace whichever ideas are most beneficial for their well-being, whether it's atheism, belief, or something else. And now here we are again at the turning of the tide, with the Enterprise captain embracing the religion of his father and turning to God in a moment of fear and desperation.
Okay, Dad. You win.
For Star Trek, it's a return to rational consistency after a brief period of insanity. It's a sign that times are changing. The New Atheist movement that emptied out churches is weakening. I and others like me assume that, if only people applied cold Vulcan logic to reality, things would get better. It's the kind of classic mistake Spock might have made. It fails to take into account the human factor, and assumes that all people are capable of being logical. That view isn't rational. With age and experience, the world has learned that many can't and many won't apply intellectually rigorous thinking. Trying to force it on them via mass media brainwashing has only led to cultural disaster.
Horrifying.
I don't need or want a god to moderate my behavior or guide my path, but many do. If so, you're in good company because Captain Pike does too. Humanity's future is one of infinite possibilities. Star Trek is at its best when considering all of them, with a rational approach to a future of infinite possibilities in infinite combinations. I'm Josh Tyler, and this has...
You merely think you don't need God, sir. You merely think that.
I just found it interesting because from the way you hear about Star Trek, you'd assume that they wouldn't press one of the main characters toward God. Like, they didn't even have to force on the atheism because they all already assumed that when they took over writing it.
Right.
But instead, they're pulling away from it, oddly enough.
I don't think it's oddly enough. A lot of people in Hollywood are sensing the changing of the tide. I mean, at this point, it's not even a matter of sensing. It's a matter of having eyes that work. And so they're doing what they can to not end up swept away in the undertow. It's that simple.
That's why you have a lot of people coming out and pretending to be Christian now because they're trying to start a grift or to go to the fitness side of things. Abby Sharp has basically, she's like some big time dietitian on YouTube, has basically had to come out and say that all of her healthy at every size stuff was a grift. Like, she had to come out and admit that she was lying the entire time and that she was presenting bunk science and all of that other stuff. But instead of taking accountability and being like, my bad, I shouldn't have done that, it's social media's fault. It was the tide. This is the niche I was boxed into. I had to. Not like, you know, oh, you could have made a decision. You know,
No.
You could have made a decision. I mean, your entire channel is, look, Mom, I'm eating, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, you upset, Podge.
You could have chosen not
Is
to
it
be
some
that person.
upset, Podge? Huh? Oh.
Her and several others.
Oh, it's an upset, Podge. Oh, are you doing a pudgy upset, huh? Huh? Are you doing a pudgy upset, huh? With your pretty red hair and your cute little nose. Hmm.
How can you possibly be upset? You're so pudgy.
Right. It just doesn't make sense to Daddy that you can be this pudgy and upset at the same time.
How can you be sad and pudgy?
Right.
Like that pudgy.
It's like all that pudge should be holding all the happiness right in.
Right. It's perfect. So happy. Like the tide is turning, guys.
The tide is turning, just like my ice cream in the blender. Let me go get it really quick.
Right.
Oh.
Or yeah, the phase.
Come on,
that,
man.
Gosh.
JoJo Siwa person is going through right now. She went from I'm literally a gay icon to oh no.
I never wanted to be gay.
I've got to be a trad wife now.
I never wanted to be gay.
It's like
they boxed me in.
You came a long way from the kid getting yelled at on Dance Moms by the super fat broad that went to jail to this.
Her mom went to jail?
No, her dance teacher went to jail.
For what?
Fraud. I think it was tax evasion or something.
I'm starting to suspect a pattern here.
Right.
Weird.
All right. I got work in the morning.
Hey,
It's
she lost a bunch of
11:30.
weight.
We're gonna wrap it up for the night. Can you take the baby?
Yeah, come here.
Aw. Can we check out the AI song that I shared with you perhaps tomorrow night?
Did you put it in the Discord, or where'd you put it?
It's in the Discord. It's in the bullshit tab.
Are you still
Okay. Yeah, remind me. We can do it tomorrow.
Okay, doke.
Well, swallow your orange.
Yes, let there be bullshit and shenanigans and hilarity.
All right. So we got Big Titty Aussie. We got Rob. We got Ranger.
We got Jester.
We got Johnny.
We got Gaddy.
We do have Gaddy. I don't know.
Razor Fist didn't notice us the last time.
Nope, Razor Fist did not notice us.
Big gay silly.
He is a big gay silly.
Well, swallow your orange. Or spit it out.
Pinky, this is her income right now. She needs the boost. Have a good night, Liv. We will see you tomorrow. At some point, I will get through all these fucking tabs I have piled up. Maybe tomorrow.
As race car adds one more to the pile of tabs.
Alright, guys. We're going on a big titty down under adventure. An adventure down under the big titties.
There you go.
Yes.
See you tomorrow, guys.